Yo, 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 yo. What up, dogs? Where my game capture at? There it is. What up, dogs?
Plug.
Why is the plur so loud for me? What the fuck? Hang on.
Plug.
There we go. Hello, everybody. Plur. It's time for... See if there's... Let me turn up salt so you can hear it. Drunk Sozo? Dude, Drunk Sozo was crazy. I got some DMs from that man with some voice messages. Jesus. Bro survived, though. Holy fit. Yeah, the fit is ridiculous. It's a little ridiculous. Deb hasn't run out of money yet, I see. It's payday on Tuesday, Caffey. So even if he does run out of money, he'll be paid again. I'm a poodle? Interesting. It was an experience? Yeah. What do you call this fit? Crudtastic? This is just, hang on, let me have a look at it real quick. This is just kind of... Ugh. I don't think you can give this fit a name. This is just a gross dude. I did learn something, though, with this fit. Is that, my feet disappear when I turn to a chest. And I get little tubes under my chest. So check that out. I'd employ all my babysitting skills to make him drink water. Nice. I was telling him to drink water. Yeah, so I got little purple pegs for feet. That's something. Double peg leg. Yeah, I don't know. It's just these shoes. They just disappear. That's fun. So Anthony, I've watched join on a hotel Wi-Fi cloud play. Why are you at a hotel? How's your comms going? So that's... That's what we're going to look at today. What up, Wiz? Chilling. So we've got... haven't done any level stuff, but 30 voyages and 49 miles left. Going to Uluru by car? Jeez. Does the spear do anything? Bump? Unironically, the spear does nothing. It does straight up nothing. It's really shit. Favorite crud video?
Goblin just took my meat.
Hey.
Wow.
Wow. Thank you, Kappa Kobayashi. My favorite crud video, that video with crud in it. Oh, you're asking them guys, cool, because I don't remember. Finish comp today. I'm not going to do miles on stream, but you know what time it is. It's Voyage time. Miles I'll do off stream probably tomorrow. I won't be streaming tomorrow though, because tomorrow is Nessie's front page day with Obsidian 6-packs. And then Tuesday it'll be time to just hunt everyone on the fucking seas endlessly until there's an update. Fonch? Yep, it's Fonchen time. On the New South Wales and South Australian border right now? Jeez. I'll fish if you want. That would be grundiful, my man. Because I gotta do 30 more voyages. Oh yeah, baby. I love it. I didn't add it yet, Isomnus. I completely forgot about it, I'm not gonna lie. Time to play this epic video game. Wait, what? Did she just... Oh no. I just had the prompt a second time. I was like, what the fuck? Brought every item in the game so far? Yeah, there's only a couple items I can't buy yet, which is the skeleton gold curse, the skeleton starfish over the eye, and that's it. Oh, and then 3 trinkets. The Shrouded Ghost trinket, the Class 30 and Guardians champions, and Class 30 and Servants champions. So once I've done my my last bits of Hourglass, then I will. But every single other item in the game, yeah, I've purchased. I have to wrangle Henry to the vet tomorrow. He just came in, he has a goopy eye, his eyelids look kind of irritated and swollen. That's no good. My housemate's cat, he always used to get eye infections and shit. You had to rub all this crap into his eyes, poor guy. Remember videos when you made a gong sound when you killed someone on Chinese servers? Dude, Theb did not want to have that gong sound. I was like, nah, dude, it'll be funny. Going to line serve for their meg hunts? Ugh. I mean, isn't there something going on with how meg spawn at the moment with that? So I don't even know if that would work. What are you doing? I've already got a duo joining kelp, so fishing, but I'm already accounted for. I like being grabbed when he doesn't initiate it. Ah, fair. Don't worry, I don't want to play. Oh, okay. I thought you were like, what are you doing? I want to join. I'm getting more megs than usual, but they're always the purple one. Yeah, I've been getting megs a lot lately because I've been doing miles, and it's really funny seeing how much megs, how fast megs go. Oops, sorry about that Windows noise. That was me. It's really funny seeing how fast megs move when you're sailing, like, because usually I would anchor or I'd just stop the boat. But yeah, no, it's just really funny. Just they zoom. I was joining without invite. Oh, true. Okay. I just thought I was like, oh yeah, I probably have to invite him. So yeah. Are you just doing completions comms? Yeah. I mean, look, if we see a boat, we're not going to shy away from it. Just in my church, remember what Jesus did? He shredded on escape for our sins. That was Jesus. Jeff Shores of Gold Checkpoint? Yeah. But I am currently gilded, and I won't be gilded if I join you, so... Gonna honk shoe before stream again. Too late. Too late. Crudstream Billionaire. What up, Monster? Yo, Monster, check this out, brother. Check out where we at. 348. I haven't been doing the levels. 30 more voyages, 49 more miles. So, yeah. What are you doing tomorrow, Monster? Or are you still a little messy with time? Because if you ain't doing nothing tomorrow, I got a day off stream, so... Check Ooze Top Ledger for me, I haven't been on. Yeah. Best way to grind Hunger's Call levels, Orb of Secrets, yeah. You're number 3 at the moment. Wow, 2 dudes right here are like... Jesus, they've got almost double you. What the fuck is this? Fastest way to honestly get Hunter's Call levels is do Skelly Fleets' Hunter's Call and sell at North Star. How do they have double? Yeah, that's crazy. They're like double unknown monster. What up, Graboja? How's it going? Yeah, so the only reason I'm doing fishing is to get voyage completions. I'm not doing this to level up. May have to do with the new captain funny? Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, because that would be skulls, wouldn't it? So that would be Order of Souls. So what is a maniac? He's doing what I'm doing, but more? Oh, Jesus. How close are you with that? Because when you were messaging me, like, what, that was like last week? You were like, yeah, I got a lot to do. Chicken rod. We love fish? Yeah. Bros need to go outside. Nah, I get it. Locking in for a game's alright. Who are you on with? Rembo El Bembo. Chicken what? Chicken rod. Chicken fishing. Is that funny or what, dude? Wait, chicken fishing. That's like... Could this be the new meme? Could this be the new meme of 2025? Chicken fishing. Could this be it, chat? Nessie, do you know what could be it? Is tomorrow you giving people 10 obsidian 6-packs? Was that ring on your thumb? See, everyone, no one but me appreciates the Merchants Alliance rings. That's the merchant rings. Grade 3 onwards, you get a cool ring on your thumb. W, yeah. Did you know Nessie will give you an obsidian 6-pack tomorrow? It's cute. Yeah, no, it's really good with pistols. If you're using pistols, the ring looks like part of the pistol. It's really cool. And let me catch this Durin fish. Has Crud seen the Minecraft movie? Yeah. What up, Jay? Rocking the merchant rings ever since they came out. Yeah, no, they were the first ones I got because when rings were added, the merchant exploit was the easiest one to do. And, yeah. No, it was really good with the carpenter pistol. But hey, check this out, everyone. This is something that, you know, everyone should know about. Look at this. Tomorrow, Nessie will be on the front page. And you can win 10 Obsidian 6-packs, 4 Serpent Lysales, 4 Gilded Phoenix ship sets, 4 Gilded Phoenix weapon sets, 2 Plunder Passes, and 4 Emporium ship sets. If you sink him, you get him. If no one sinks him, he gives them away anyway. So make sure you're watching stream tomorrow. It starts in like, what is it, 19 hours from now? You're on the 1 to 9 slot for front page. So yeah, it'll be one. Yeah, so yeah, 20, just under 20 hours. What if I have all that? Then what? Then I don't know. That is a lot of stuff. That is Emporium ship sets though. Interesting. 9 AM onwards is my slot. Oh yeah, you're on earlier. Yeah. You put it in, you know what? Here's how we find out. We go to twitch.tv/NessieDoes, and then we go to schedule. Schedule. Oh, that's me. And then you go to... Oh, look, there it is. That's my time zone right there. 9 a.m. my time is when Nessie is live. I'm also on the front page next week. You just simply go to my page. You go to schedule. Okay, stop talking me. You go to my page. Go to schedule. And then you go to next week. Oh, look, there's me on the front page from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. my time. Easy. Yeah, so go win that shit from Nessie, because that's cool shit. No doubt Theb will be paying... So that is literally the next time Theb will stream is on Wednesday, because I'll be on the front page. So, yeah. Unironically, yes. Yeah. No, he's a pretty predictable guy. Dude, I can't believe how crazy common wind horns are now. This is really just an apparition conjured by the bush wizards? Maybe. Hey, doing crowd? I'm good. I'm chilling. Big hanging out. Yeah, so I won't be live tomorrow, so everyone has to watch Nessie and win Obsidian 6-packs from him. Because you don't get those no more. Sure was easy to tell where the fuck you're going with these horns. Reaper 5 but far away? Aight. If they come for us, they will sink. But now they made the blunderbuss into the version of the Windhorn you don't have to find. Yeah, I mean, kinda. Dude, imagine if the blunderbuss had knockback on firing. That'd be so fucking funny, actually. Then you could do like a double jump with it. I'd love a 6-pack, but sinking Nessie on 300 ping would be impossible. Well, the good news is he's gonna do giveaways at the end anyway for everything that he doesn't, like, give away to people who sink him. And Nessie doesn't sink that often, so there's a pretty good chance if you just watch till the end, you'll be able to enter a giveaway to win that stuff. So don't be afraid to just be there. When I can send my Sea of Thieves TTS to Crud's iconic Japanese voice, you need to get it. Oh, what the fuck was that? Hang on, what's my ping at? You need to download the voice pack. Oh, what the fuck? Oh no, it's fine. Okay, that was just a ping spike. All right, we're keeping ping on then. You need to download the voice pack, and then you have to do something in game bar, and then something in game, and I forget the order because I've only done it once. Yeah, it's been so long since I've actually set up my in-game voice, I don't even remember how I did it. And they changed one of the things. Nice FPS. Yeah, I got it locked to 72 because I'm streaming. My computer just shits the bath if I go above 72 and try to do anything else when I'm streaming. See? 72. Yeah, it just kind of freaks out. Yes, he doesn't. That's kind of fucked up. I can't believe you would say that. You are not getting a 6-pack. Jesus! I know I voted it up, but Jesus, that scared the fuck out of me.
No.
Fucking hell, Briggsy. Scary shit. White woman, literally white woman jump scare. Yeah, you also need to set up your audio settings or whatever it is. Or is it language? Yeah, you need to have your, I know you need to have your language settings look like this. Specifically like this. I don't know which one it is, but a couple of these things you have to have on for it to actually work. It's just annoying that only other people can hear you. I wish you could hear yourself. Fucking Skrinky. Yeah, Skrinky got me fucking honking like a goose. Dialogue and Salt sounds like those roller coasters are just 2 mph and animatronics. Open Crew has been so dead these past couple days. I mean, at least it's working. Remember when that like open crew was broken for like a month? To be honest, it might be time for a hat giveaway. What hat do I give? Oh shit, Snad. What hat do you give? This will be the first giveaway for if you do it, this will be the first one that is using the new system. Hang on, let's have a look at the hats. What's happening today? We just chilling. So we got the little fella alien hat, we got the goblin hat, the goblin and the family hat, we got the supreme hat. We got, hang on, let me go to hats. Collections hats. We got Cruds, we got the NASA hat, we got the Hog, we got the iconic pink Hog hat, Crudmaster Pro. We got hats, we got options. My little fella alien hat should be here soon. Pink Hog hat, please, pink Hog hat, please, pink Hog hat, please, pink Hog hat, please. Nessie really wants to win a pink Hog hat. And I understand it, because it's a good hat. Get my little fella alien hat in a few days. Yeah, mine just kind of shipped on the 2nd, and there's been no update since. So, I don't know what the fuck's going on there, but I'll give it till the end of next week, and I'll raise something. Are those embroidered? Yeah. They're really nice. I've got a pink hog hat myself right here. Give me a sec. Okay, so that just didn't work. Hey!
Gifted items, one total, $28.
There we go.
Send some skier.
Type exclamation mark enter to win the pink hog hat. I mean, you can pick the color. It doesn't have to be pink, but exclamation mark enter is now how to give away, to join the giveaways. You might have to do it in capitals, but I believe I've fixed how the giveaway works. You want to win this goddamn hat, you better type enter. Type it 1,000,000 times too. I think it's still like a 2-minute giveaway, but yeah. I like that. It made a sound effect. I didn't know it made a sound effect because I'd never heard it before I fixed my alerts. But yeah, you want to win this hat. You want this here hat, man. Look at all the colors. You can pick whatever you want. You know what? I'm entering. Fuck you. No, I'm not entering actually. You can have it in red. You can have it in gray. You can have it in khaki. Enter for me, please. All right. You can have it in navy. You can have it in some kind of green. You can have it in stone. You can have it in white. Yeah. So make sure you've entered, because I don't know, whenever it's been 2 minutes. So it's been a minute at this point, so get your ass in here. I'm just glad I fixed the fucking thing, because I can't believe the last giveaways were, it said type enter, but you had to type join, but now it is just enter. Is there a hog hat tariff for us? Sometimes it charges shipping, but it's only a little bit, depending on where you live. I yoinked that shit. Yeah, you bought you. That was really good. We watched you buy yourself a hat. Alright, when is this gonna... Should end any second now. Already sank 40 hours into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It's so fucking fun to play. Hell yeah. I just never even looked into it. Me? Yeah. There we go. The winner is Isomnus. Yo! Click that link, brother. I'm turning off my webcam now. Click that link and redeem your hat. And, yeah, you get a free hat. Good shit, dude. Thank you, Snad, for doing a hat giveaway. Fortnite shirt and hog hat. Hell yeah. The ultimate fit. At least now we know 100% how to join the giveaway. It is just the thing that pops up now. It's no longer broken because I had the stream elements bot end that one. This shit's rigged. Cheater, pumpkin eater. He joined and he won. Shrimple as that. You gonna be at PAX this year? Want you and Gang to sign hog hat? Yeah, we'll be at PAX. Yeah, man. Just bring a Sharpie though, because I will not be carrying tools with me. Shit goes all the way to the top. Yes, Crud.boats. Pink hog hat. Dude, the pink hog hat rules. Like, so many people own one. My mum made me buy her one. It's just a good fucking hat. They're super comfy too. If I go to PAX, will you sign my jar? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, sure. It's definitely my new fave. It's good, it's good. I love it. I want my alien hat to arrive. I'm really concerned I'm not concerned. I'm just annoyed that it isn't here yet. Don't worry about it. Comes in 2 weeks. Nice. As a whole, not as good. Big fan of my alien hat. Yeah, I just want mine to arrive. Fucking Australia with shipping sometimes is just completely random. It's like, oh yeah, it'll arrive in 2 weeks. And then a month passes. And I had to work each day. It's good. Hell yeah. Will you sign the shitty fake ham stickers Gaffy gave me a year ago? Yeah, I'll sign anything. My dad even likes alien hat? Fuck yeah. I've also got a goblin hat arriving. I forgot about that. I need that to arrive as well so we can see how good it came out. Because they had to modify the design and it looked the same, but I don't know till I see it in person. Because they're like, yeah, the embroidering wasn't working. I was like, okay. What my bloody goblin and my alien. Wow, why is Streamlabs just deciding to also send... That was a first time chat from Streamlabs. I did not turn that on, but whatever. I don't care. Thanks, Streamlabs. I never asked for you to have that update, but thanks. And then that fucking nummy tips one that I can't get rid of. That's really funny. I guess because the new thing's working, it just did that. Ollie juice? No. I don't even know where the fish are. Oh, there they are. Cool, flying fish. Dev told me he's going to undercut you on his merch. He wouldn't. He's way too greedy. What up, Rage Gamer? What are you going to play during front page time? So I'll be doing SOT with Theb till he gets bored of it and realizes that me having a lot of viewers on the front page doesn't get him much ad revenue. And then I'll just start goofing around. You still can't get rid of Nummy Tips? No, I contacted them and everything. They're like, just log in and out of Twitch and Stream Elements and it'll fix it. And it didn't. It's somehow like... They're called timers because it's like every certain amount of time. Like you set how often you want them to go off on a timer. It doesn't exist anywhere on my setup. So I don't know how it exists and I can't get rid of it. Monster Hunter possibly? Maybe. We'll see. Depends how long Feb lasts with Monster Hunter. So with SOT, I mean. I can't see him spending 8 hours streaming ever. Yeah, it's been over 2 weeks since he streamed, by the way. Crazy, right? What up, Kylo? Got bikini bottom poster, it's fucking sick. Hell yeah. Is it just like... just a bikini bottom poster, or is it like stylized? Go to you guys money and leave? Well, it's not really that big of a call to make, really. It's kind of obvious. So we're trying to mod Fallout New Vegas, it ain't working? Yeah. That shit is a mess. See you later, Jay. Fish. Oh, darn it. Watch this. Damn, I thought that would do something cooler. All SpongeBob characters? Nice. Maybe if that was taller, he'd play game more. Yeah, he is a very tiny man. He's a teeny tiny boy. He looks like he's made out of scaffolding. Lee's janky harpoon gunshot. I liked when it was teleporting people to like this fucking realm in the middle of the ocean. Also, for people who weren't here yesterday, they have now publicly confirmed that next season is adding Reaper PvE voyages. That was in the podcast. Next season will indeed be the season of Reaper PvE. Which means there will officially be 10,000 miles commendations in the game. 1,000 here, 2,000, 2,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, and then another 1,000. 10,000 miles commendation. Insane. Why? Why? 250 voyages, 1,000 miles, every company. Except for Hourglass, which gets 2,000 miles per company. I had a guy raging in open chat because he couldn't harpoon my ladder. Yeah. 500 miles in 2 days, take it or leave it. Oh. I'm so glad that most likely tomorrow I will be done with miles, at least until next season. Like, yeah. 48 miles is like an hour and a half. Rare needs to up their game hour stats. It's just insane. Like, whenever I see those people who get really pissed off, they're like, oh, you guys are just rushing through the content that's supposed to take ages. And it's like, even if you spend a long time doing commendations, you will never get miles without forcing it. Have you ever played the game High on Life? If you haven't, I really recommend it. Yeah, I've played that game. Just perma harpoon a Meg for miles? Nah, because Megs go around in circles. They don't really travel. Where's Modangus? I don't know. Modangus been fucking absent. Maybe Modangus will beat Nessie tomorrow and win an Obsidian 6-pack. Yeah, no, I can't wait to find out what Reaper PvE entails. Because they said, oh, there would be a PvP aspect of it. But it's like, yeah, but what? Is it going to be just Skull of Siren Song style shit? Like, everything, like, you're marked? Does distance not work if you sail in circles? Nah. The way Miles works is every 5 minutes it checks where you are. And then in the next 5 minutes where it checks where you are, it adds the miles between where you were last and where you are now. So, circles aren't really distance. It's not literally your boat traveling, it's where your boat is on the map and then where it is next. Hopefully some new world events. There'll be no new world event ever. I'm pretty sure. I don't think they'll ever add a new world event, let alone some for a season. I wish, but nah. Nah. Passive miles die when diving was added and voyage purchasing removed. That as well, right? Like, it just... miles, honestly, if it worked with emissary up instead of voyages, or even just both, it would be way better. Can't you salute launch on Morrows to cheese it? Yeah, but how often do you get a good enough sloop launch that you're far away enough? Not very. I've tried it. When I watch rare streams, the devs say they added stuff because it looks cute or quirky. They never say we add this because it's fun. No, they remove things because they're fun. We should add a TDM mode where you find another crew of your size on the fort. Maybe it could be Hourglass rep. Yeah, they won't. Go see with this game so busted, the developers are dumb. I mean, after watching that podcast, like, jeez. Like, they just don't care for the game that much. They just care about bragging about the company they work for and how it used to be a company that everyone liked. Brain Rot podcast. It really was. Like, that was really just nothing. Half of it, no, more than half of it. 80% of it was just glazing the company and then, like, a bunch of empty words and then people going, oh, you guys are so transparent. I love it. And it's like, that's not transparent. That's just... You know what? There actually was something. I did go back and check. Let's, really quickly. So if you guys remember, we saw a comment from, just a guy. Let me just load all the comments. Ah, sorry. We saw a comment from, you know, the saddest guy in the world here, Eddie the Bear. And then, oh my god, it's him, Eddie the Creep. He then later decided to leave a comment of his own. You know, he tried to fight the good fight. Where is it? Where are you at, Stinky? Where's my 35-year-old aspiring voice actor? There he is. I am so glad that I am not part of the community that is bitter about anything that changes or gets added to SOT, but actually sees the ambition and potential enjoyment that they contain. If bitter is all you do, then bitter is all you'll be defined by. This man blocks every single person on Twitter that he disagrees with before he's even spoken to them. He is the definition of a bitter person. And also, I get excited about SOT updates, and then they come out and they're not good. I'm sorry, Eddie, but see this weapon I've got here? I was excited about this. And then I tested it in Insider, and I saw them make it not good. And then it came out. See this? Unfortunately not good. Because what is that? But just this. Didn't use this emoji? Yeah. See this? Thought it was going to be good. Unfortunately, nah. So I'm sorry, bro. Not bitter. Just optimistic that they would make something better. And, you know, when they don't, instead of sucking the penis of the directors, I say, damn, they fucked this one up again. Hopefully the next one's better. I'm so glad I'm not part of the community that can constructively criticize. Literally. I left a comment on a random salt vid, not even 5 minutes later he was yelling at me in replies. Yep. Dude, he's gonna apply for the stream team. I can't wait for him to get it. That'll be so good. He'll break 12 viewers. He'll be so happy. Not mad, just disappointed. Yeah. No, it's, I'm sorry. I hate to break this to you, 35-year-old aspiring voice actor, but, you're an adult, so you should realize that blindly worshipping something that actively doesn't do anything good for you, like, as in response, is a bad trait to have, and a trait that children have. Little, like, 7-year-olds that don't understand anything have. If a game that you enjoy isn't outputting positive things, you don't need to be positive about it. 35 aspiring arthritis haver? Probably from all the gooning he does on his fucking Twitter profile. I started playing the game when it came out on PS5, but I'm painfully aware I'm running out of stuff to do in the game. Yeah. And it's okay to discuss that. It doesn't make you a bitter person. You know, I'll dramatize it a bit with sot rants, because, you know, paycheck, lol. But, you know, not bitter. Just really want it to be like it was when I started playing. Rainsalt literally has no competition in its shows. Yeah. And also, Wildgate looks pretty good. It's not going to steal the SOT casual audience. Same as Sand. It's PvP focused, so everyone that's going, oh, Wildgate's going to kill SOT, Sand's going to kill SOT. It's another one of those where it's like, nah. Just the people who really like the PvP will go and play that as well, but SOT will not be dethroned as that, because this game has a, like, I know Wildgate does have PvE aspects, but it's, you know, it's basically you're playing arena. Sand is going to kill itself with poor performance. It is. I'm really sad about that. I haven't tried out Wildgate, but I was watching Sponge play a bunch of it last night, and it's pretty fucking good. But yeah, it's primarily like a killing focused game, not a you know, sail around and run into people and have encounters game. And that's why SOT still doesn't have competition. Super fun. Oh yeah, you jumped on as well, didn't you, Nessie, last night, I think. Hit reg is the bane of my existence. I mean, at least now we know when we get hit regged, right? Because of the hit markers. Wildgate is more of a battle royale. Looks fun. Yeah, it's like a... Oh shit. Oh, Mr. Worms, thank you for the raid. Where are the worms? I don't fucking know, dude. I didn't even get to see the worms. If you... Before you rewrite history, Mr. Worms, Theb was the one who saw the worms. I was dashing over to look at the worms, and then a cannon knocked the worms off. So I don't know. I never experienced the worms. What's up, Infernoplex? Thank you for the raid, brother. Snad has the worms. Snad has the worms right there. So if you want the worms, you gotta talk to Snad. Me personally, never got to see the worms. So oh, it was so sad though. Can't believe the last thing you said to Theb was look after my worms, and then the first thing he did was lose them. What's got Still Ball Run anime was announced. Every time I remember, I get a bit of joy. It's like finding money in your pocket and some pants you found that I forgot about. Yeah, everyone's really excited about Still Ball Run. I said it's a shame One Blunder has gone on a SOT post. Apparently that prompted a witching trial with the casual SOT audience. I don't get it though, because One Blunder was good for casuals, because that was how you break a spawn camp when you aren't too PvP invested. Now you're kind of fucked. Like, what up, Spritty? Devastating. Yeah, all the worms are dead at the bottom of the ocean. They're sleeping with the fishes. Expect a nice delivery coming soon, Snad. Uh-oh. That's a threat. Let me actually cast my line at a normal length. There we go. No? Yes. Across giveaway, let's fucking raw dog this Crudstream no earbud. Hell yeah, dude. Put me on the JBL. Who walks around shopping centers with Crudstream playing on the JBLs? You only overslept 35 minutes? Nice, Hyper. Nice. Miss Blonde people said smooth off with my blunderbuss. I do too. I got really obsessed with just only trying to one blunder people when I boarded their ship. It was so fun. It was so satisfying. Worms was the funniest bit ever. The best thing about it wasn't even a bit. Infernoplex just be having a lot of worms on his boat. Most players needed that one shot on players who outskilled them. All they had to do was sit on a ladder. It was fair because it was easy. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, it was good for those players that weren't too particularly good with the shooting. So, like, taking that away has just really, like, disadvantaged them. Hope you have a good stream, man. Thank you, Toaster. You need help fishing? We're already on a sloop, so we're kind of already chilling. Like, unless you set up a brig really quickly and invite us, yeah. If you describe Rare in one word, what could it be? I want to say incompetent, but I'd rather say, what's a single word for used to be really good and now isn't? I don't know, incompetent. Washed? Yeah, washed is probably the best word for it. Spoiled? Nah, not spoiled. Tarnished. Tainted. Sour. How about this? Sour. Deteriorated. Dilapidated. I like dilapidated. That's a good word. Rusted. You know what? You know what's one word to describe them that accurately sums up everything? British. Dog shit. Ghibli. Forgot the flying fish. Rotted. Just Gwimbly. Ew. Yeah, no, very unfortunate state of affairs, but I haven't seen that color lizard yet, I don't think. Hang on, let's go investigate the lizard. Big, get away from the lizard. Dude, he's doing it. He's lizzing. How does he do that? Oh, fuck. No! We saw one. And as they said yesterday, that's that little pocket of joy that you get every month. Like, you know, if we had to release lizards at the start of the season, people wouldn't have got that spotlight that they have now. Such as you see one and then it runs... Fuck off, Tanner. You see one and it runs away. What an update. Yeah, no, this was why it was really good that they spread apart the updates so we can have those lizard moments that we really treasure. I always think back to Season 5 when they added sitting in fireworks and I go, that was my favorite feature in the entire game. Skull and Beans was good, maybe Salt would be better. A Ubisoft game will never be good. In the 21st century, a Ubisoft game will never be a good game. I'm sorry. Hey, how's that Assassin's Creed going that everyone was saying, oh, actually, it's not that bad? Anyone else hear anyone ever talk about that in the last 2 weeks? I sure haven't. Weird. Does this have David Crottenborough excited? Yeah. Scarabs. It's exactly what we need. Damn jellyfish and birds. Still haven't seen jellyfish. Such an exciting moment till it runs under a freaking rock. Yep. Should have the ability to tame the animals you find, so there's like rare patterns. Yeah, you should be able to do anything. Very interesting because all sort devs do is sit on their ass. Yeah. If only Ubisoft stopped fighting on the hard drives of the game. Yeah, and if only they were stopped only promoting French people and sexually harassing half the female staff. That would also be good. No Real People said AC Shadows wasn't so bad. Yeah, because it's dog. Yo, Foggy Streams, thank you for the raid, brother. What up? Yeah, no. It was as bad as everyone said it was going to be, and no one was surprised, and everyone's already stopped talking about it, and life has returned to normal. Another Ubisoft flop has hit the towers. I get spreading the update if the wildlife wasn't just ambient. Yeah, if you could like get a net, catch them, anything. Hoping GTA 6 will make people realize most game companies don't try anymore. I mean, Rockstar haven't tried in a while. You would have switched games if Stinkin' Beans was good. I would never, ever, under any circumstance, support a Ubisoft game, Fant McFlurry. So no. I've known Skull and Bones wasn't going to be a good game for almost a decade. Because one, it was Ubisoft, and then two, it was funded by the Singaporean government with a grant, and Ubisoft, after 5 years, stopped having passion for developing it, but they needed to make sure they were developing it so they couldn't get sued by the government. And as soon as that became apparent that they didn't care about the game anymore, it was like, yeah, no, not only is it going to be a piece of Ubisoft shit, it's actually just going to be a bad fucking game. But it's a quadruple A game, man. Bro, it's a fucking mobile game. That's the craziest thing. Skull and Bones is literally a fucking mobile game in every aspect. Smell and groans, yeah. And anyone who partners with Ubisoft and is proud about that, or was like, oh, I'll do the Skull and Bones new season update. No backbone. Catch geckos in a bucket, sell them to Hunter's Call for like 2k, but mostly framing levels. Imagine if they were really hard to catch, too. Imagine what it was before they pulled a ground-up rebuild. It still would have been Ubislop, so it still would have been shit. And everyone who took the Ubisoft deal, they have an NDA that they're not allowed to talk shit about the game for 3 years. So all those SOP partners and shit that have their name in the credits for playing the beta and stuff, that keep talking good about the game, wait another 2 years and then ask them about Skull and Bones, and they'll say, yeah, that was abhorrent slop. Because it's all about the payday, it's not about the actual, integrity. There's a Pirates of the Caribbean game on mobile that is exact Skull and Bones. Yeah, I said it's a mobile game. It's not a real fucking... It's not a AAA game, it's a fucking A game for mobile. Says me a bit that I need Pirate, Rayman, Origins, Legends because they're very good games at Ubisoft is Ubisoft's a Pirate Life for me. I mean, plus Ubisoft has done nothing. Like, that was the last time they released anything good was the Rayman Legends and then Origins, or whichever order it was. But, yeah, no. So it literally has nothing except the art style and music at this point. Yep. Really COD release, I think, is just showing the game companies you don't need to be creative anymore. People will just buy it. Yeah, if they enjoy it, they'll just buy it, even if it's the same old slop. Which I don't like CODs because of that. Like, the 6-month new game thing is insane. But it works. I love Rayman. Yeah. Rayman Legends is such a fucking good game. Being accused of teleport cheats, we jump from the bowsprit, from our bowsprit to their ship. For them, honestly, you probably did teleport. Ain't Rainbow Six a good game that's been made by Ubi? Rainbow Six is a good concept. Unfortunately, Ubisofted it and made it complete shit and keep nerfing all the characters and have gotten rid of their grounded realism aspect and turned it into a fucking cartoon game with Valorant skills in it. Yeah, no, Rainbow Six, if it was made by another company, would be a fucking banger. What if Rayman open world game? I don't know, what if... Hate Siege with a burning passion? Yeah, I played 6 months of Siege, and I have no interest in ever fucking considering playing that game. Princess Trap with Blitz goes crazy? Nah, you just play Clash. This is, hang on, where is it? God damn it. Hang on, give me a sec. What is Def gonna call something along the lines of Crudcast? Yep. Where did I have that image saved? Ah! Sorry about that noise. Fuck, I don't know where it's saved anymore. Somewhere. Nah, Blitz on top. Nah, Clash, dude. People hate her. Played Siege till they added Finca and Lion. Looking to get back into it. It's a completely different game. I played after that. I played like late 2020 for a little bit. And, yeah. Not good. Blackbeard's so fucked now. Really? What have they done to him? Have they cooked him even further? Made him a shield up. He has a full Monty shield? Wait, what? He had the face protection glass shield, though. Why does he need a full shield? Huh? And Assassin's also from Ubi, which is hands down the best franchise they made. Yeah, it was for a bit, and then they just kept shitting on it and making a new game every 2 months, and just nothing. Not a Monty shield, more like a Blitz shield. Still, though, Jesus. He kind of, by design, didn't need that shit. His shield folds down, you can shoot his AR over it. Oh my god. Because Blackbeard was he was an op that I enjoyed when I started it. And then I switched to Fuse and Clash because you know how I play games. Fuse is the perfect op for me. Black Flag was the last good one in my opinion. That's everyone's opinion of Assassin's Creed. Black Flag was the last good game they made. Same with Far Cry and what a game that game was at. And what game was the downfall for Assassins? Yeah. Fuse is hilarious. Yeah, I love killing all the enemies, but also failing the mission because the hostage also dies. Was a recruit main back in the day? Based. Odyssey as a female character wasn't bad. Wasn't great either. It wasn't memorable. Like Valhalla? Eh. When I talk about a great character in a shit game, look at Reinhardt. Yeah, he's cool. I prefer Junkrat though. Line on release was my favorite OP of all time. Was insanely broken. What about fuck, what's her name? The one they added where she has the slowdown fucking things. I was playing when they added her and it was actually so arse. You could just turn whole like rooms into untraversable fucking areas. Malusi? Yeah, Malusi. Yeah. Gridlock. Gridlock's cool. I played a shitload of Gridlock because I really like the M249. Plus her ability was really good too, just throwing down all the fucking like spikes. You meant awful Star Wars game everyone chose to forget? Yep. It's almost like every 6 months a Ubisoft game comes out and there's a bunch of hype and then a bunch of drama and then a bunch of people saying the drama's because people are being evil and then the game is shit. And then everyone forgets about it and then it happens again in 6 months. Lucy's bad because now you just shot the Wob devices. Yeah, so I remember she used to have 3 Wobs that had a huge area of effect and you could only melee them or you could impact them and they were so fucking good. Like, it was clearly broken and they nerfed it pretty quickly. UB and EA are probably the worst companies. Yeah, EA is like straight up AIDS. Like, there's nothing positive to ever say about EA. You keep just getting to make games with incredible concept. They give it to a group of Howler Monkey devs. Yeah. No, Siege, genuinely, if a better dev had that IP, it'd be great. Like, if anyone ever played the SWAT games way back in the day, if you're a boomer like me, like Siege, I was like, holy shit, it's just like kind of multiplayer SWAT. Fuck yeah. I mean, SWAT was multiplayer, but it's like, it's kind of like PvP SWAT. And then, yeah, they just kind of shat on it over and over again. SWAT 4, my beloved? Yeah, man. Dude, Breach and Bang. The thing that, like, pissed me off about Tarkov is it's forever had all the other prompts on doors other than just kick or open, including breach, but you just can't do them. And I'm like, man, it takes me back. Bunch of people in the Star Wars community so excited for Star Wars Outlaws, but soon after it came out, everyone was shit-talking it. Yeah, happy Halloween. Yo, happy Halloween, Monkey Troll Poo. Hell yeah, brother. Cheating issue in Tarkov is insane. Yeah, I only play PvE Tarkov now. 1, because of the cheating, and 2, because I have done every mission in Tarkov about 30 times now, and I'm sick of it. I just get so sick of doing those same missions again and again and again. Because I've been playing since, I think, when it first got Aussie servers in 2017. And, like, wipes are fun, but every wipe they make the start of a wipe more painful in terms of just getting to actually do any fucking use any good weapons. What Escape from Tarkov? It's a great concept that's unfortunately not being really put to its best. R6 is a bad loot because they have to keep adding characters. It's going to get too much for casual players. Kind of same way Apex Legends died because Apex had some absolute terrible server issues. Yeah, no, definitely like I feel like in comp R6 at this point, you'd need to have, like, 4 bands per team now. Because, like, there's so many fucking ops. And Tarkov have a crazy expensive pay-to-win DLC. Not pay-to-win, but it did have a DLC that was pretty expensive. And the problem wasn't the price. The problem was people who bought the already super expensive version of the game were told that they would never have to pay for anything else. And they were like, well, you have to pay. But then they undid it. They made it so it was free. If you already had it. If you already had the expensive version. So, yeah. Tarkov feels like an ultra modded Stalker game to me. Well, yeah, one of the devs is a dev from the original Stalker games. Like, Tarkov is straight up, like, basically Stalker without the supernatural shit. What the accommodations look like now? You close? Yeah. So, fucking, I gotta do like 50 miles and like 30 voyages, and I'm done. It's just $300 GSA, yeah. What's your favorite holiday? Probably Christmas. Even though my Christmas is a less, you know, joyous as they were when I was a kid, I still like them. I got a lot of nostalgia. What are your thoughts on Rare the company? They should not call themselves Rare anymore because the legacy is the only thing that even gets them positive PR anymore, and even that fails. And 99% of the employees aren't legacy Rare employees. I played Salt in Ages. Why are seagulls flying next to your ship? Because that was this month's update. I mean, Crudsmiths, yeah. Common, yeah. Apex still a decent game for the most part, but they can't balance the game at all. I just really didn't play any Apex. Like, I played a couple games of, like, the arena mode or whatever with a friend, but it was way too late, and I was like, eh. I hate Crud. What? I watched the video where a guy experimented with cheats, found out half his lobbies were filled with cheaters. Yeah, it was 64% of lobbies of Tarkov had cheaters in it. It was crazy. W content update? Yeah. They ruin Apex so much. I just never got attached to it. I kind of wish I did, because I liked BRs a lot back then, and I was really tired of PUBG, and I didn't want to play Fortnite, but I just never bothered. That was my Twitch name at one point. I remember it was fucked up. Ran a ton of Apex was reducing to using one gun and 3 meta legends. Ah. All I know about Apex nowadays is the heirloom shit being like $300 to get a cosmetic or some shit. The old arena mode on Apex was peak. Oh, did they get rid of it? Didn't they recently like hard confirm that Titanfall 3 is coming out and it's an extraction shooter? Or did I dream that? The game takes place in that weird period of time when knights had guns. Hell yeah. Titanfall 2 died say FX, good fumble. Yeah. I got attached to it 2019, 2021. Nice. Did you see here they essentially resurrected direwolves? Yeah, essentially. Not really though. They bred a dog into a dog that looks like a wolf. So that's nothing. Crypto got so much hate for no reason. I don't know what that is. Is that one of the heroes? I swear it did. Yeah, I'm going to look it up in a sec. Titanfall 3 is an extraction shooter. Oh lord, that'd be awful. I mean, maybe, but do we get a single player campaign? Because that's all that matters. They genetically modified a Grey Wolf's DNA. Great, dude. That's not a direwolf, though. Apex meta right now is dual wield P2020. You can outgun every other gun in the game with pistols. $100 to get a special death box you'll never see because you'll be dead. Or I should change the name to common. No, those are the people who made Pirate Fighting Simulator. Alright, hang on, let me Google this. Titanfall 3 extraction shooter. Which thoughts on Riot Games? I don't give a fuck. No, this isn't really that much of a, like, reliable source, though. There's just, like, leakers saying that, yeah, Unreal Engine 5, almost complete, single-player campaign, live servers, the Battle Pass, main mode is Extraction, other modes, TDM, control arenas, Titanfall 2 classic modes, some returning Apex characters, and a weather system. I don't know if this is, like, someone who's, like, a reliable leaker, though. But, yeah, this was a couple days ago. So, maybe. Titanfall game that doesn't drop in between the biggest releases of the year would be peak. Dude, imagine if Titanfall 2 came out, like, a month earlier or 6 months later. Completely free-to-play player, how's Apex? Who's played Apex every day since day one? You'll get a guaranteed heirloom this season. Jeez. I understand the direwolf situation with minimal research. They were able to extract a full genome of direwolf, but it's so genetically similar to grey wolves, they're able to develop and express genes of direwolves in the bodies of our grey wolves. What's the point, though? Miss the old days when Bethesda didn't suck eggs. What you mean, Xbox 360 days? Yeah, no, I don't know. Look, if we get a Titanfall 3 and it has a single player campaign, I'm happy. No point to, but it's sick. Bring back the Tasmanian tiger. Bring back the thylacine. That's what I say. Game release time is so important these days. Any game releasing anywhere near GTA 6 is DOA. Dude, GTA 6 is gonna be so fucking mid, dude. Like, we're all gonna play it. We're all gonna enjoy it. But, like, in hindsight, it's gonna be like, really? You killed Red Dead 2 Online for GTA Online, and you killed GTA 5 single-player DLC for GTA Online, and then you made this? Bethesda's been cooking with Doom. Yeah, but that's id Software. That's not Bethesda. Bethesda are publishing Doom. It's like how, like, you know, Gearbox occasionally will publish a good game. I mean, Borderlands 4 will be good. But GTA 6 is going to be a good game, but it's going to have the same issues as 5. Oh, definitely. Dude, GTA 6, it's going to get to a point where you're like, man, this is a fun campaign, and then it'll end, and then it'll be like, now go play online, and go spend money on online. Like, dude, if GTA 6 has fucking money cheats in it, fucking, I hope they can't patch it, because that's going to be the most, like, credit card simulator fucking online. Also, GTA 6 is going to cost 120 USD. Everyone's in denial that it will. It will. Whatever GTA 6 does, every studio will copy it. Nah, no one copies GTA 6. What game studio copies GTA 6? I don't think a single game studio copies them. But it's going to cost a lot of money. Watch Dogs? You mean the game series that failed? Ubisoft's failure? Or do you mean Saints Row? Another failure? Dude, bring back Sleeping Dogs. How about that? That's a fucking game. Oh, what the fuck? I was wondering why the barrel just fell off. Also, GTA 6 isn't going to be on PC straight away, which is going to be bad. Unpopular opinion, I don't mind paying more for games. I mean, but if a game costs a lot of money, okay, but then it's not a full game, and then there's all these microtransactions and shit, that's stinky. Nintendo's giving Rockstar a run for their money with the Switch 2 prices. Yeah. The Switch 2 console price honestly makes sense, but the game prices are a little fucking egregious. Quality does not equal the price? No, it doesn't. GTA 6 is 100% going to get a delay. We've only got one trailer. It's supposed to drop this year. Yeah, I was going to say, it's this year, right? I don't think it is going to be this year. And then, yeah, the PC port will be a 2-year delay anyway. So, as much as anyone can get excited for it, it's just like, yeah, but it's not on PC yet. So, who cares? Which is crazy, that thing. I mean, we've had this discussion before, like, the fact that they delay it on purpose. But it's just like, that's so stupid. Surely we'd have another trailer. I've seen... Oh no, it's just mocap shit that's kind of leaked. It looked at it different. If I spend a $6 game and get 10 hours of play out of it, it's worth it for me. $6 an hour for entertainment. Yeah, but the problem is it's about the precedent that's set. And like... Then if everyone starts copying that like rule, like, I don't know. Like Balatro, you could spend like $10 on and get 1,000 hours of entertainment. Binding of Isaac, you can spend like $40 on for the full set with DLC and get literally 4,000 hours out of. But that doesn't mean I should have paid like, you know, $400 for them. With COD, I spend 60 on a year, get 30 hours of playtime. It's worth it for me. I don't think that's worth it, dude. Not COD. How much they cut from Red Dead 2 and how cool it will have been. I'd rather a delay than a rush product. I want to know how much we're going to miss for, like... Obviously, GTA 6's story mode will be pretty fucking comprehensive. But I want to know how hard they're going to push you into just playing online. Because that's what happened with GTA 5. All the DLC got scrapped and everything. Like, Minecraft spent $20 and get 10k plus hours. Yeah. Like, I don't think amount of gameplay should define price. I do think, though, games that are designed to be 2 hours long shouldn't have a $60 price tag. I'll tell you that. Mainly the fact GTA 6 won't drop till next year. I don't think it will, yeah. I don't think it'll drop this year. Gmod's like €7 and I got 5k hours. Yeah. It's funny how, like, the less a game costs, usually the more you can play it. Like, if I look at my fucking most played games, other than SOT, obviously, like, if I go to... Where my Steam at? Like... Yeah, Binding of Isaac. Almost 1,100 hours. Pretty cheap game. Factorio, pretty cheap game. Spelunky, cheap game. Gary's Mod, cheap game. Nuclear Throne, cheap. Enter the Gungeon, cheap. Rainbow Six wasn't cheap. Risk of Rain 2, cheap. Monster Hunter, I paid a lot of that. Marbles on the stream, well, that doesn't count. Like, Noita, 189. Factorio stream when? I cannot get back into Factorio because that game turns me into a creature. Factorio and Satisfactory are games I respect a lot, and I've played a lot of them. I can't ever play them again. I will become some kind of demonic entity if I play that shit. Factory must grow? No. Sure, every single Rockstar game has been delayed from its original release time frame. Yeah. Probably. Played Terraria. Yeah. Not much of it, though, because every time I play it with someone else who ruins it for me, because they already have beaten it, and they'll be like, oh, do this, do this, do this. It just ruins it for me. 4 billion green circuits. Dude, nothing hurts more in Factorio than when you get up to blue circuits, and you're like, ugh, everything has led to this, and now I've got to, like, quadruple everything. Play Horizon Zero Dawn. No, fuck the Horizon series. Ugh. Industry plan, arse. Ashley Birch, arse. Nah, fuck that. Where the fuck is this fish going? Just do solo Terraria. Yeah, I know I should, but I don't want to. Play God of War Ragnarok. What, you mean watch the movie? I love those games. I know they're somewhat enjoyable, but, like, I don't know. They're very forced onto, like, PlayStation. Sony really wants people to play them and shit, and they're just not as cool. And I just can't stand Ashley Birch quipping to herself. It's just, it's a little Reddit for me. I'm spending as much money as I did on Space Marine 2. Isn't that still getting big updates, though? Shoot Terraria for a Crudfest. Man, not Hourglass. Yeah, I don't do Hourglass. I've done Hourglass. OG God of War games are really good from what I remember. I don't think you're remembering that correctly, because the OG God of War games were mash circle, mash square, mash X, mash triangle. So the funny thing is, New God of War is just a movie where occasionally you get to solve a puzzle and then punch a guy. Old God of War was break your controller. I don't think there's actually been good God of War games. But I'm a hater. Combat system fucking sucks. The parry shit was really annoying, I will say that. Breath of the Wild for PlayStation minus any solar art style replaced with ultra-realistic slop. Yeah. Really hoping we get a remastered God of War games. I don't know, man. I just look at all, like, God of War shit, and I'm like, the old games were just QTEs, and the new games are just movies. Slip in front of you? Really? Online story God of War is really good, but the gameplay's more... Yeah, but, like, the old games and the new games are all just, like, eh. Chicken Jockey Fishing Rod? Whoa. Play Ace Attorney. I could, but the problem with games like that is I read way too fast to stream them. Like, if I was to play something like Disco Elysium, like, no one watching would understand what the fuck's going on, because I'd just be skipping through it because I read so fast. That's why I never really continued playing Baldur's Gate 3 on stream. I fucking blind? Where is this sloop? Or is... I don't know. Like the marathon reveal yesterday? Yeah. I need more, though, to kind of... You know, like... Looks promising. The art style is really interesting. It's over there to the left of the right. I'm fucking blind, dude. Oh, that? Oh, Jesus. Sorry. No, I haven't actually talked about the marathon reveal yet.
Cannot spot a ship to save your life.
He's not wrong. Yeah, no, I looked at the thing and I was like, alright, but I want to see more. I want to see more. See Destiny fans shitting on it Reddit Discord. Well, yeah, but, you know, Destiny fans are kind of victims at this point, so I understand why they would be a little bit upset about it. About Road 96, don't know what that is. Lost strategy games, my favorite is Stellaris. Stellaris would be a great game to do a talking stream with. I feel like I'd get too engrossed in it, though, and I wouldn't be able to talk. And using how the Cliff Galley chase went. I think he caught him. Destiny fans have turned to creatures. Yeah, because they're like trapped in a world where everything is missing. So the same gameplay loop as GTA Online at this point. Yeah, hope it blows up. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Destiny still has fans. No, Destiny has victims. There's people who play Destiny because they have played Destiny, and that's it. Like, there's not like... No one gets into Destiny, you know? People just play it that play it. Need an extraction shooter other than EF2? Need someone to free me? Yeah. Wildgate is pretty fun, though. That's a pretty interesting one. We'll see how it goes, but the beta seems pretty cool. Hitchhiking a game where everyone is connected to one another somehow. Oh, cool. It's a Strand game. Warframe is like Destiny but free. Yeah, Warframe is what you should play instead of Destiny. What the hell is that? Cannonball crate. Great. Whatever, I don't care. Metal Gear Solid 3 Trank Gun only playthrough when? Dude, I'd love to play Metal Gear Delta, but I think it'll run like shit if I try to stream it. Hitchhiking choices matter, political uprising game? Oh. Dude, I love Dustborn. Are we playing Stellaris while watching? Nice. I just never got into it. Like, the only, like... I guess... Is Stellaris Grand Strategy or RTS? Because, like, I played a bit of, Crusader Kings and shit. What are your PC specs? They're in my description. I have a really good PC, but when I stream, it has problems. That's why my FPS is capped to 72 right now. If I uncap my FPS and start to alt-tab, everything fucking freezes. Have you played Hitman games? I was gonna, but then they kept making new versions of it, and I was like, I'll wait till there's like a full, like, module, which I think now exists, and I just never really got around to it. Could be the move, though. Hitman is a like, the old school Hitman games, I played the fuck out of those when I was like a kid. Time for a dual 5090 setup. Yeah, if you want to fund that, go ahead, brother. If you want to just, donate literally, that'd be what, like, 10k subs, maybe? Can't stop playing Victoria. Line must go up. Real. I got pretty into Crusader Kings 2. 3 I didn't like as much as 2. Yeah, playing Crusader Kings 2 and just like starting as like a small little area was really fun. It's called Hitman World of Assassination. That's the full thing. True. How much does that cost? Heard Hitman was goated and I just never participated. It's definitely it's got a lot of room for creativity, which is good. Like, it really is a very, like, flexible game, which is cool. Just the freelancer mode in the new Hitman has a depth of these voyages. Oh. Donating directly would make more sense for that amount of money. No, it would. It would, to be fair. Yeah, if you just want to donate, what would it, hang on, let's go to PC case gear right now. If I was to buy a PC that has a 5090 in it, that would cost me, let's go to computers. These do a good price for pre-builts, though. They're not, like, fucked up. What the fuck? Ah, here we go. PC, case gear, gaming PCs. Ready to ship gaming PC. And then we control F, 5090. Okay, so we've got some options here. We've got 9999 AUD, 10,499 AUD, or 11,000 Australian dollars. Now, for you Americans, that is 6,867 USD. So if you just donate that to me, I can get this 5090 set up. Now let's just have a look though. Is there a cheaper one? No. So we just do that, and then we'll be laughing. It meant things are 30 USD. True. Same old 4070 Ti Super. Is that better than a 3080 Ti? Probably, right? Or 4070, although Super. How does that compare to a 3080 Ti? Just Ti, yeah, just Ti. Trying to remember my graphics card. No clue. Yeah, fair enough. $14 NZ money for Hitman. Got on sale a while ago. Oh, nice. Those be cartoon wheelbarrow full of money prices? Yeah, so if we can just do that real quick, we'll be laughing. I still use a 1050 Ti, works fine on most games at 1080. Yeah, but I play at 1440. I don't like 1080. 4070 is like slightly better. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think like because it's one digit lower, even if it's Ti and Super. Got a 4080 Super, so my 4070 Ti Super sits on my shelf. Ah. Oh man, I thought I had that there. MGS Delta. Hang on, I'm gonna scroll up and read that. MGS Delta made me incredibly pissed off. They made the crocodile suit a digital deluxe edition thing only. Well, I mean, to be fair, Stump, anyone who's buying MGS Delta is pirating it. You're not buying it. Fuck Konami. No Kojima, no buy. Or can you start over? I missed the first part. Yeah. Yeah, look. We'll see how much if I was to get a 4080. How about that? If I was to get a 4080... Ah, sorry about that noise. Okay, so they just don't have 4080 builds. What do they got? What do they even have in the 40 series? 4060, 4070, 4060 Ti. Oh, they really don't have much. Damn. Used to be just an item you can find it. Oh yeah, no, that is stupid. Like, that is dumb, but... I mean, we pirate in digital deluxe edition. We ain't paying for that shit. Fuck Konami. Want to build your own PC? Because it'll cost basically the same in Australia. Like, PC Case Gear have, like, some of the cheapest, like, customizable pre-builds. Also, I don't have a job, so... all my money I'm saving right now is for my holiday at the end of the year, so... 4080 Super for 1100 in December off Newegg. Damn. 1100 USD, I'm guessing. Yeah, yeah. Dude, my 3080 Ti was like $2,600, but I got it in like 2020 during COVID, and it was right as graphics card prices finally dropped after they didn't drop for 4 years. It's not cheaper to ship from China to Australia because of location. I don't even know. Save more than needed for the trip. Could look again something over Black Friday. Maybe. I mean, do I even need to upgrade my computer? Like, the only problem with my computer is the, like, streaming thing. And that's not, like, it doesn't interrupt my stream. I just have the FPS turned down, which I can deal with. You can only see 60 FPS on stream anyway, so... I don't really have a problem with my PC. It's just funny. That's why, like, when I play a game like Red Dead, I can't have webcam on, because, like, the game processes a little too hard. What are my parts one by one, so I got the best prices? That's what I did with this one. But, you know, something weird happened to it, and, I can't put the fucking graphics card in the top PCIe slot, or else it restarts every 10 seconds. Something goes wrong between now and then, I think Black Friday, Boxing Day. Yeah. I mean, if something goes wrong, I am just buying a new PC straight away. Somehow you can't stream Tarkov though? No, I can, Kev. I streamed it. I streamed Tarkov, only did like 2 raids. But I streamed Tarkov. It was during, Crudbirth last year, I think. It was like I woke up and then I wanted to do I needed to do my morning exercise in Tarkov. So I did it on stream, and then I did a raid into labs, and then I did a raid into streets. And it actually was fine. Surprisingly. You build a really cheap stream PC and run a dual setup. I could do that. I don't know. I remember you saying it crashed or some shit. No, it worked fine. I thought it would crash, but it worked fine. I mean, a stream PC is probably the smart idea, but then, like, I just think of, like, how the fuck do you manage that properly? I feel like I'd keep fucking up and be like, oops, wrong PC, wrong PC. Got PC parts from computers, people's moms put on Facebook Marketplace for fractions of what it's worth. Yeah. You remember that was slow? Tarkov, you moved slow, right? Yeah. The only thing in Tarkov that didn't work good on stream was the hideout, which is fair because the hideout is unoptimized as shit. You know, it actually did work fine. What abomination is on the front of your boat? It's a salmon spread. We got that darn salmon spread, man. We got that darn fish, man. I love my fish. Can you input switcher for your dual setup so you only use one? Yeah, I figured that's what you do, right? Like, I'm just trying to think, like... Okay, so if I bought... What would be the right scenario then? I would buy a shitty PC, or I would buy a very average PC that was just the output and just OBS, right? That's what I would do. And then I game on this PC, but I stream on the other one. And I just... You get a capture card, and you just display... All that PC does is output gaming, and then... When I need to show browser, do I do it on the streaming PC or do I do it on the gaming PC? Some of the 2060, 2080 card equivalent for the streaming rig? Yeah. Because I know you need a capture card and an input switcher, but then I just try to think of like what specific things would I operate on which PC. But do you think I could take Flotsam IRL? I don't know if he's buff. You do stream PC for everything other than the game. Ah, okay. Interesting. If I find like a cheap PC that is good, I might do that in the future. Because yeah, so basically what happens, right? If I uncap my FPS right now. So now, up in the top left of my my top left monitor, my own stream that I'm watching is now moving at like 2 FPS because the computer can't handle it. And I'm pretty sure any chat messages that come up might be laggy. Let me test that actually. Let me make this bigger. And now that I've alt-tabbed... It's taking ages to give me the prompt to make shit bigger. Come on, let me do this. There we go. And if I like do this. Yeah, see how the chat thing is now lagging? So the actual PC itself like starts to fucking lag. And then I'll fix it. Yeah, so that's what happens. That's the problem my PC has. Only when I'm streaming. We think of sleeper build PC inside of an N64 chassis. I mean, cool, but yeah, no, cooling nightmare, right? Yeah, so that's the main problem, and it's not really a problem, but it is if I'm playing like a high-end game and I want to have like webcam on or chat on the screen. That's why for Red Dead 2, I never had chat on screen because it's like it would just be really laggy and it's kind of defeats the point. But then I guess the streaming PC would fix that, so. And I'll look into it. Like I said, I can't really spend money right now because this is my job and I'm saving money. I'll start a throne. I'll be like an e-girl. What up, Judge Cole? Not Pog? That's what happens when you gamble, bro. You always lose. But don't give up because you might win. PC sits really well. It sucks to have to cap at 144. Oh, runs salt really well. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird that they had to, like... It's weird that the FPS is what's causing a lot of problems for people. That's really strange. Untrue, I either win or go again. Dude, go again. Dude, the best button on my stream deck is the one that just gives people money. It's like how the best button on Twitch is the one that gives me money. I love when that button gets pressed. Womp womp. You lose. That is rigged, yeah. I can get 300 frames at max settings, but it just stutters. Yeah, so if I play off stream, I get max frames. Like that's the thing, right? Like the PC is good. I get max frames, but I can't do that on stream. Why is this parked like this? Get the big red button. What does that do? That'd be Crudstream. Yo, what up? I'm good. How you, brother? I love money. Real. Always cap frames, not waste processing power. Well, that's what I had to do when I got my 3080, because a lot of games, I would cap my, like, I would uncap my FPS. I'd be getting well above my monitor's refresh rate. But the fans were just chugging, and I was like, oh, shit. It's like a lot of games I do cap to, like, 180 is my main monitor now. It used to be 165, but that's now a side monitor. Deploy button. I already have that on my stream deck. Randomly, my SOT FPS has locked itself at 75 and I can't fix it. Oh, what the fuck? How do you get max frames in SOT? You just uncap the frame rate. I wonder if I can pay the vet with Crudbox tomorrow? Maybe. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Sorry, if your FPS is goofing out at the moment, it could be because of the problem with AMD shit. I thought they were going to fix that this month with the update they did, but they didn't. They added a way to monitor the problem. But, you know, there's a problem with AMD hardware at the moment where it just absolutely shits itself. There is a pseudo fix, though, for something. Let me find it. Let's see if Thieves Reddit. How to fix Season 15 drops/stutters on PC. So, I'm going to bring this up and show you, and I'm going to go take a piss. So, be right back. Have a read of that.
Fish.
Alright, I'm back. Yeah, so apparently this can be a helpful fix, is doing this to clean out the DirectX shader cache. Haven't tried it because I don't really need to do it, but apparently that's good. So give that a shot, see if that works for you. I've linked it as well in chat. But yeah. All my graphics are cursed and SOT does not go over like 220. I have no AMD hardware. Oh, weird. I don't know then. The method. Give it a go. Yeah, give that a go, Hyper. See if it does anything. Because, yeah. Because it's also, like, NVIDIA people are also somewhat affected by the frame shit. So people with AMD issues, and is it possible for me to do because I have the Microsoft version? It's for everyone, Red Spikes. So you should be able to do it still. Go to the thread. I'm sure there'll be actual discussion in there as well, explaining it. So confused when I put in my 57 Ti, I didn't go above 180 FPS at the beginning. Yeah, no, that's crazy. If you've got a fucking 57 Ti, you should be... The game should... The boats should sail out of your monitor and be sailing around your house. Like... Love this. Love this fish. Here. Here's the rod. Have a nibble. There you go. I got a PC this year because I was terrified the random issues I was seeing people have with games came from PlayStation. Oh, true. I mean, for the most part, like, the best thing with PC issues is they're usually fixed pretty quickly for a lot of stuff. It's just this game itself is a bad game. But like a lot of like gaming in general, if there's a bad PC port, it eventually can be fixed. Like the Last of Us PC port, I can't believe how long that took to be playable. Because I was going to play that on stream, and then like it just kept needing performance patches. I probably could play that on stream. But yeah, no, I remember like there was like 13 major patches within like 6 months of it coming out. May have served hooked on Medieval Dynasty and I don't regret it. Hell yeah. Fallout 3 Steam port flashbacks. Dude, Fallout 3 is unironically the game that got me to buy a graphics card. Because my friend in year 8, he burnt a copy of it for me and I installed it on my computer, like the family computer. And when I went to play, it was like, you do not have a graphics card. I was like, what is a graphics card? Last of Us is milked almost as GTA 5. Did you see there's a new version again? There's now 6 versions of 2 games over 13 years. Like, Neil Druckmann is such a cuckold, dude. That dude sucks. Also, the new season starts today. In fact, it's probably already out. And 3 seasons of TV show. 3 seasons of TV show makes sense, honestly. Because season 2 is a long story. Season 1 should have been longer, though. I was talking about this last night. Season 1 of Last of Us could have been so fucking good. The first episode and the gay guy episode were really good. The rest was just, here's a random set piece from the game. All right, moving on. There was zero emotional attachment to anything. It was just, I don't know. Should at that point just upgrade the newest version of the game? Yeah. So I don't know how Amazon's going to do with the God of War TV show. Probably shittily. Probably shitfully, like. Last of the remasters. Let me go to the fucking page for it right now. Bill and Frank. Yeah, no, that was a great fucking episode. That was good. Yeah, 6 versions of the game now. If someone said he was going to play Kratos yet in the TV show. I mean, they can't really get Christopher Judge because he's just kind of... I mean, they could get him. But, like, I feel like he's a little old. I love him, though. He's the best character from Stargate, but... I don't know. First season was good, feeling itself as the game. Really didn't like the whole Bill and Frank episode. Everything else was okay. Yeah, but, like, it cut so many important parts, and it's so quick that, like the whole scene with, is it David? The fucking cannibal guy in the restaurant? Like, that had nowhere near the impact it had in the game. Because you just cared way less. Like, I don't know. It just... especially after the first... Like, the first episode was so good. Like, because it was just, like, remaking the intro. I just quite sing the Minecraft song soon. Christopher says he's interested to play Kratos, plus they can paint him white and it would work with the story. Yeah. I mean, Kratos in the games doesn't have white skin. He is stained white with the ashes of his family. Guys, remember those Hitman movies? Yeah. Hello, Agent 47. Oh, you son of a bitch. I wanted to get that last second. The elephant fucked back in the day. Someone read it say The Rock should play Kratos. The Rock should not be in movies. How about that? Fallout New Vegas is peak on its own. Just want to add Fallout Who Vegas, Doctor Who mob. It ain't working. Gonna lose my marbles. Should get Kyriakos Grizzly to play Kratos. I don't know who the fuck that is. Is this fish number 3 or have we drifted a lot? I don't know.
We drifted a lot.
Ah. Oh wow, yeah we did. It's way behind us. Holy shit. Rainbow got that no delay. Fat strongman guy who yells after lifting. Oh yeah, dude, the guy who's bloat maxing. You could act as Kratos. Boy, I'm gonna talk and walk for 45 minutes. Boy. Get ripped right now? I'm working on it. I'll do that. Boy. Indeed.
There is something fishy going on.
There is something fishy going on. I mean, here's the thing, Ruff. They make a God of War TV show. They just kind of, you know, the game is already just like watching a movie, so there's not much work they have to do, right? How many voyages now? Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Gotta refresh it. All right. 21. 20 after this one. So we've done 9. Wow, we haven't done that many. It feels like we've done way more, but oh well. Oh, it's only been an hour and a half. If I redeem stand roll again, can I give it to someone? No. No. That's not how it works. So I tweeted a question, what are people's favorite ships so far? And I'm the only one that actually gave an answer to the question. Oh yeah, what'd you answer with? Yo, what up, Pluck? How's it going, brother? We're doing the fishing. There's a TV show planned for Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, and there was also Lego Horizon Zero Dawn, and there's a Monopoly game, and there's a board game, and Sony really wants people to think that people like it, and it's really popular, but it isn't. Guess my sloop name I sail on? Oh, Sonic and Amy. Nice. The OTP. You guys were due to drama on the set? Ah. I don't know, I just really don't fuck with Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm sorry, bro. Like, it just... my favorite post I saw about it was Horizon Zero Dawn is, like, the first ever industry plant video game. And every bit of Horizon Zero Dawn news since has been, like, basically confirming that. It's like, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, there you go, Pigeon Man. Yeah, it feels like an industry plant. It is. Sony is pushing it so hard, being like, people like this game. It's really popular. It's really good. It's like it's pretty, but that's about as far as it goes. Doing good? Hell yeah, bro. Sick. Hope you eating good. But yeah, I don't know. It's just soulless to me. Crudstream. What up, King Cosmic? Never met someone who likes it. I know a couple people who enjoy it, but they're like, yeah, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of, it's an experience, but it's not like, you know, it's not that outstanding. It's like, oh yeah, that's a game. But Sony is just like, yo, we're gonna do we're gonna make a Lego Horizon game, and we're gonna do this with Horizon. It's like, calm down, bro. Also, how you? I'm bloody good. Enjoy watching a YouTuber I follow play it when it came out, but I never play it. Yeah, it's like you could watch it, but like, I don't know. Just when the second game came out, and there was like epic, like every time you see someone hard glazing it, they're like, yo, look at this insane fight scene from Horizon. And it's just like scripted cutscenes in the middle of combat and pressing square. And it's like, oh, cool, dude. And then also just the character talking to something. I guess that's its weak point. It's like, ugh. Thing from Reddit didn't fix my frame, sadly. Ah, damn, dude. Yeah, you just gotta wait, sadly. 100% both the Horizon games? Damn. I mean, look, I've 100%ed bad games. I'm not saying it's a bad game, but I've 100%ed... Like, I 100%ed fucking Watch Dogs. Which I regret. The only positive about that game is just... fast going through the radio till you find day and night and just listening to that the entire time you're playing. Publicly traded company moment. Yep. Watch Dogs 2 was just fun to fuck around in. Dude, I can't believe... Dude, the Watch Dogs 1 drama, when they showed off that trailer, and everyone was like, this is like the world's most high-tech game of all time. And then the game came out, and it was like, this is the world's most low-tech game of all time. They lied about everything. No, they really need to make a new Sleeping Dogs. That is the best, like... You know, we call them GTA clones, because that's what they are. But, like, Sleeping Dogs... Oh my god, that game. GTA, except the combat is fucking melee-focused, and there's, like... It's a fighting game, but it's also a GTA. Oh, was it just VSync menu? Oh, thank god. That's the easiest thing ever. No past Last of Us talk, but did you like Last of Us 2? Nah. Last of Us 2 is a technologically amazing game made by just the saddest fucking person in humanity. The storytelling in that is so fucking dog shit. But the physics engine, the gore engine, all of that is fucking amazing. I have never played it. I've only watched a playthrough of it. A very critical playthrough, but yeah. No, I don't like it. Neil Druckmann should never be allowed to touch a fucking project again. He should never steal an original concept from a female developer and claim it as his own ever again. What do I need to do to post mine on your Discord? Oh, hang on. I'll give you permissions. Give me one sec. Let me just pluck. There you are. There you go. Now it should work. But yeah, no. Like, Last of Us, yeah, technologically. Insane, dude. Like, especially, like, the AI, the way it works in that. Like, you know, there's, like, people near a fucking puddle of water and someone shoots off their legs and then they drown in the puddle. And it's like, whoa! Like, that shit's cool. But the storytelling... Hang on, Snad. Let me get you now. That's the wrong roll. There you go. Now you've got it. 200 FPS now post. This is looking promising. Oh, is this from the Reddit fix hyper? So that's how the midnight yesterday. Amazing graphics. It's like a pretty game, definitely. I haven't looked into it too much, but it definitely is like nice. Have you done schedule 1 on stream yet? Nah, I ain't touching that. I'm sorry, bro. It's flavor of the month, and that flavor is now gone. So, how many subs for an admin role so I can ban everyone? 3,500. It's not a full fix. It does jitter a lot. Ah. I mean, they want you to cap at 144 hyper. They've now said, like, cap, do not uncap. So, but obviously for funny launching and stuff. Which, oh yeah, I forgot yesterday on the podcast. They confirmed that they have apparently patched funny launch on Insider. That's insane. We'll see how we get it back. I would want my VSync though with 240 FPS. Yeah, but they don't want you to do that because that will cause problems for your game. Which is stupid, but it's fucking rare, so. God, the pig just... Do you hear that noise the pig just made? It's like... Rah! Yeah, very greedy. Speaking of FPS capping and shit, people need to remember to use their NVIDIA settings if they're using NVIDIA and actually make sure their FPS is good. So no, people don't know this. It's a very common thing that happens. Go to NVIDIA control panel. And then when it loads a year later, under change resolution, click each monitor and make sure you've maxed out the refresh rate. If you don't do this, you will not be getting max frames. And so many people have gotten high-end monitors and not known, because not every monitor will have its refresh rate set to the highest. Yeah, do this, or you will regret it. Optimize that shit, yeah. I had that problem when I got a new monitor for the first time, but within the same day, I figured it out because I was like, why the fuck is my FPS not going as high as it should? Some monitors don't come with the correct cable to facilitate that. Yeah, yeah. Bought a 300 hertz monitor, it was set to 60 hertz. Yeah, mine, so I had it's now my right side monitor, my vertical monitor, 165 hertz, and it was capped at, 60 hertz. And I was like, what the fuck? Go where? NVIDIA control panel? Yeah, just right click on desktop and go NVIDIA control panel, change resolution. What a vacuum lawyer. Tried launching Just Cause 3 earlier, reset all my monitor and NVIDIA settings. Oh god, dude, no. I fucking, yeah.
Tips.
You know what's a funny one? If you launch like an old Source game sometimes, it fucks your mic. When we played Portal 2, like over a year ago, launching the game completely blew out our microphones. It was so funny. And it's when, I remember it was Sir's launch CSGO, I think it was, and his microphone was suddenly, like, evil. It's 2015, it should be fine. Yeah, that is weird. It's not even the oldest it could be. 130 FPS jumping around on the boat, this game is cooked. Yep. Played the Cars game as a goal a couple years ago, it launched 800 by 600, fucked my shit up. I'll never forget that time I launched Minecraft on stream for the first time, and it was full screen and the resolution was really low, And it fucked up so bad that like my Discord fucking was visible on the screen for a bit. I was like, whoops. I was at 144 hertz and I found I have a 165 hertz option. There you go, red spikes. Remember bug with Spore back in the day? If you had Roblox open while using the creature creator, you'd be able to see a Spore creature in the skybox. That is niche, but that's cool. Dude, I was watching a Spore video recently. Someone talking about like what went wrong and shit, and it's so depressing because that was like one of the first games that like I can remember having the modern gaming situation. We're almost like the Breezy Gooning Discord on stream. I almost did, yeah. Yeah, Spore should have been such a good game. It's so disappointing. Really excited for Scum, but that's a disaster. Dude, Scum is so funny. Like, because back when I first got into Tarkov, Scum was, you know, everyone was giving it props. Do you remember the UI for Scum having, like, way too much fucking information in it? And it's just, like, how many teeth you have? Like, that was so fucking cooked. I really did like how they were doing third person, though. They were like, yeah... It's based on line of sight, though, so even if you're in third person, you can't just peek around corners. But, hang on. Scum UI. I wonder if there's still a picture of it. I don't even know if this is what the UI looks like anymore. But this shit was insane. Scum. Yeah, here we go. Why would your game look like this? Why do you need this information in a video game? It's just a little too much information. I don't think you need to have your current pace, your walk speed, your jog speed, your run speed, all in separate things. I don't think you need to have your age, lifetime weight, storage fat, teeth number, like your vitamins A, B1, B2, B3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12, C, D, E, K... Your minerals, your digestion monitor. Like, I remember when I was playing Tarkov and people were like gooning over the idea of Scum being a Tarkov competitor, and that was what was shown. It was like, no one cares that much. Did they head on Paradox? I have like one of those sections up and the ability to cycle through. Yeah, but so many of those things just don't ever matter. Like, I know it's like, you know, having a teeth counter doesn't hurt, but like, what are you doing? What are you doing with all that information in the game? No one needs to know these things. The vitamin and minerals shit. Look at this. You got your caloric balance, your intake. Look, what? What is this shit, dude? Muscle mass, muscle range, water usage, water balance. Just for nothing. And for a game that also has a HP system, it's like, okay, so... Don't forget shitting in the game with your... Yeah, shitting in the game was the thing. Should I do a meme video with all those panels up? It's just you going for a walk? Yeah. Survival at its peak. I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's someone out there who appreciates that. They're like, wow, this is what I want. I want to know what my fucking... how high my GI is. I should basement to a rotting playing Scum, make sure he has perfect health. Yeah, no, that would be the irony, right? The people playing it would be like goblin-esque, while their character is just like perfect. Are you gonna have drops at the end of the month? So this month's drops are partners only, SOP partners only. So no, I won't have drops this month. But then most likely the next ones will be everyone drops, which I'll have. Yeah, Scum still exists, right? Like, I'm pretty sure it's still in early access, but... What the fuck was that? Oh, ping spiked to 250 again. Still sitting there. It's fixed. That's a second 250 ping spike. What's going on there? Mine spiked to 500. Okay, so that was the server then, Rambo. Okay, cool. Because you'd already be on like 200, hey. Interesting. Okay. Something's going on with these servers, man. That's some of that there girl squash. I'm just glad it's the servers and not my internet, because that fucking thing I was having a couple months ago where my internet kept, like, flickering, and so my chat would disappear, and then everyone would appear online on Steam all of a sudden, was pissing me off. I don't know what was causing that problem, but it's fixed, so I'm happy. Just reached 1.5k hours in DRG, hoip. What are you doing Deep Rock now, Gaffy? Like... Are you just doing, like, the highest difficulty versions of the mission? Like, because I don't know, I just can't imagine, like, I don't know. I got really bored of doing the same missions again and again. Every time I tried a difficult mission, it just ended in failure. Play for the fun of it, watch numbers go up? Eh, fair. Really didn't help the last time I tried playing was during the poison season. That shit, vacuuming that shit sucked. Playing on a university dorm internet is how... Oh, God. Rockpox was not fun. Yeah, Rockpox was so ass, dude. That was when I came back to Deep Rock after a year, and I was like, bro, just every second mission, it was like, oh, time to vacuum. Yeah, that was fucking crazy. Looking forward to the upcoming season, D4. Wait, Diablo 4 is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Did Diablo 4 fall off, or was it just way too overhyped? Because I swear, like, I forgot that that game came out. Because Diablo 3 was pretty, like, successful in terms of hype. But Diablo 4, endgame grind is repetitive. I remember, because Diablo 4 is all about the endgame now, isn't it? They wanted to make a focus on once you've beaten it, the real game begins, but like, I remember early on they did some tweak that pissed a lot of people off, because I remember Housemate was playing for a bit. Gets a tons of views and plays for a month each season, then falls off a cliff. Ah, okay. Ten more voyages. Oh, 10 more voyages. I enjoy playing new season stuff, but I don't want to do the same bosses many times a day for 3 months. Ah, yeah, that would suck. That's weird. I figure, you know, Blizzard would be able to just make it a lot of stuff and not just a little. But, I don't know. Also, like, Blizzard employees steal breast milk from the women there, so. It's like uber unique loot that only drops from 2 of the 6 bosses. Oh. Hopefully, Borderlands 4 has a really good, like, Borderlands 2-esque post-game, like, loot focus. Because grinding Borderlands 2 is a very fun experience. Certain builds are viable in the highest world tier. Oh. That's stinky. Surprised they haven't just made Diablo MMO yet. Although I guess they'd need a shitload of content. More voyages. 500 threats. Hey, what are we on for miles? 956. Let's update D2 and 3 as well. Oh, really? Perfect timing. I'm downloading Borderlands 2 now. Nice. God, at the Switch 2 presentation, it was so funny. It's like, oh, Silk Song, and then it just cuts to Randy Pitchford, and every reaction video I watch, people are like, fuck off, Randy. Yes, we know Borderlands 4 is coming out. We don't want to hear from you. You're a weirdo. Randy Bitchford. 5 seconds of song, barely. Dude, I watched Mossbag's video. Honestly, very good video. Got me a little hype. Got me a little like, ooh. Ooh, maybe the game is coming out this year. A little bit. Because he super analyzed that footage and compared it with existing shit. And then he did like a, one of his like fans had made like a, progression of the game thing based on all the screenshots we have. So me speculation for release date. If it is coming this year, it's coming out in October. In my opinion. If it's coming this year, if it genuinely is coming this year, I don't think it is. If it is, it's coming in October. Fuck, I hope they have a PAX booth. Is Anthony Birch part of BL4? Nah. But unfortunately, his legacy most likely still will be. But I think, because even the Redditors hated the writing in BL3, I'm sure they'll tone it back a bit. Like, even the people who are attracted to Tiny Tina, even though she's a child, hated Borderlands 3's dialogue and writing, so... I've seen 25th of this month in July or August. It won't release this month. It might release July. If it does, we'll know when it's releasing because they actually genuinely will give a date. It won't be at least until after the Switch 2 is out. We know that, and that's mid-June. Or early June. Is Anthony Overwatch part of Borderlands 4? Maybe. But, July could be a thing, but I doubt it. I reckon it's going to be October, and I reckon the devs will maybe have a PAX booth. And if they do, I'm going to punch him in the face. Nah, I'm going to be like, yo, dude, why did you take so long? More like Switch 2 or PC, truly, dude. Dude, if the Switch 2 has a security vulnerability that can't be patched from day one, like the Switch 1, and we can just play every single Switch 2 game on PC, I'll be so fucking happy. Especially with Metroid Prime 4 because of the mouse controls, because then it'll be an even better... Metroid Prime 4 Switch 2 edition on PC would be literally the ideal way to play that game. That would be so fucking good. God damn it. Anthony BL4. Yeah, because, like, I'm so happy that, like, oh, lizard. Get in here. Alright, got him. The last, like, 5 Switch games I've played have been on PC. Like, please Switch 2 have the same vulnerability. Because I do not want to buy one. Like, I don't even think I could convince, like, my mum to get me one for Christmas as a gift. Like, she would, but I'd feel bad about it. Like, I wouldn't even want to convince her to buy me it. It's going to be expensive? Yeah. Honestly, though, the console price I don't have the biggest problem with, but the game prices I do. The game prices are stinky. The console's like, yeah, you know what, fair enough. It is a PS4, basically. And, I mean, anyone else here in Australia might remember when the PS3 came out in Australia, it was $1,000. So, like, high console prices are not a new thing to us. But, game prices being that high, no good. I know the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a fucking controller, because that Switch 2 Pro controller is going to be fucking nice, dude. People who want a second Bloodborne are going to be paying over $500. Yeah. I did see a couple of news articles like, there is a chance that it might come to PC, which honestly, I feel like there is a chance. Getting a Switch 2 for your mum? Damn, she got stacked. She really doesn't. But, you know, she'd do it for me. She thinks I'm cool. Also, she owes me a bunch of money anyway, so. What up, Pinky? She could take it out of that. But, yeah, nah. Way too expensive. And because, like, I have a concern, right? Because if anyone remembers when the Switch 1 came out, it had 4 games. And then it was a long time till it had another game. Like, at least this time they've got the third parties on board from the start. But, like... Dude, playing Breath of the Wild, which was a very time-consuming game, and then Super Mario Odyssey, and then nothing. Dude, so many really shitty games got purchased on Switch because of the drought. Like Snipper Clips. Snipper Clips was a fun little concept, but it should have been first-party and free. Sure, we're getting Mario Kart, we're getting Donkey Kong, and then, oh, Kirby Air Ride. Oh my god, I need to play Kirby Air Ride. But yeah... We'll see. Be really cool if they announced a new Animal Crossing and they said, also, we will update it for longer than 12 months. Don't have a Switch 1, I'm getting the Switch 2. See that? Yeah, if you don't have a Switch 1, a Switch 2 is a great purchase because you can just buy any Switch 1 game you fucking want. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good, Snad. But yeah, as a Switch 1 owner, it's like, yeah, I'm not buying a Switch fucking 2. Just a little stinky to justify that. That's why I'm like, I could get my mom to buy one, but I feel like I feel bad making her spend money on that. Like, that's so expensive. I didn't even notice the puddle was here. I just didn't see it. Wait, they fumbled Animal Crossing rivals the Wii U. Dude, it does. It's fucking crazy. Dude, no one knows. I mean, some people know because I've talked about it a couple times stream. You people don't know. I'm an Animal Crossing namer. I discovered a major glitch in the first patch of Animal Crossing, and I was known by name. Yeah, no, they fumbled it so fucking hard. It was ridiculous. They're not charging full price, Snad. It's $10. Still, it should be free. But, yeah, that's weird. Yeah, people say, Crud, you just sock guy. No, I was, you know, I was an Animal Crossing guy. I was exploiting Animal Crossing. I was exploiting Insult. At least I rode around 2K villages before getting duty. Oh, God. That shit, the Raymond hunting shit was insane. Dude, if they made a new Animal Crossing, I'd have to get myself unbanned from the Animal Crossing Discord, and that would be a really hard task. That would be the worst part, I think. What? Oh. Why the fuck did I just look up all of a sudden? I did not move my mouse. I think Switch 2 so I can play Xenoblade games? Dude, based, honestly. Dude, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a good game. It is a little goonerific, but that game genuinely is good. It's almost better than Xenoblade 1. Almost. Not it isn't, but it almost is. Yeah, Booty Floof, that's what I said. It's going to be $10. It's not going to be full price. It shouldn't be any price, but yeah. Oh, we killed it. Yeah, no, I didn't play Xenoblade Chronicles 3, though. I could have probably just played it on PC. I just never got around to it. But I really like Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2. I didn't play X. I know X is coming to Switch, but I don't care for X. It was a little silly. Didn't hear. Yeah, no, it should be free. It should be. It's weird that it's not. West Side Conroy plays Xenoblade 1 and 2 and fell in love. Never bought a Nintendo device. True. 2, I played 2 before 1, because I didn't play 1 on Wii, because it was the rarest fucking Wii game of all time, especially in Australia. But yeah, 2 I got on fucking Switch or Wii, whatever the fuck it came out on, and yeah, I played the fuck out of it. I was like, holy shit, this game fucking rules. The only thing that doesn't rule is Rex's costume and some of the fucking dialogue reads. But I really do just... I'm really feeling it! Oh my god. I'll touch a Nintendo game later than those on the Wii. Based, honestly. Swee? Yeah. It's cool too. The Xenoblade Chronicles 1 port for Switch is really fucking good. And that extra story they put in is really good too. I think it confused me about Switch's no OLED model. Yeah, they talked about that in an interview. They said, like, they realized, like, yeah, they just don't want to do an OLED model. Which, honestly... I don't like OLED. If you look at the Switch 2 next to the Switch 1 OLED, it honestly doesn't look too bad. Like, it's not doing that. I hate glossy shit, though. Glossy tech is garbage. I used to have an LED monitor back when, like, before OLED was anything. And it sucked. You couldn't have the lights on in the house. Like, you couldn't have LEDs on your keyboard. Like, you couldn't see the screen. It sucked. Like, the color clarity is really nice, but in the one scenario, you can actually fucking see what you're looking at. Coral Bottle will never escape. Nah, it lives here now. Only ever done a Nintendo game on a Wii? Nice. Can't wait to dedicate a month of next season to fix the bottle glitch you're doing. I mean, this has been in since Harpoon or Grapple Gun's been in, so I don't think they will. I want to get up on this barrel. If I do like this. Oh, maybe this barrel doesn't have... No, this... Wait, no, you can put loot on here, so you definitely can. But it's a really awkward angle. It's like... I gotta like flick it. All the screens I use daily are OLEDs. It's gonna be weird to use switch to. Oh, true. No, I just... Yeah, OLED for me, or just... Even just LED, like... Glossy tech for me has never been good. Like, other than like a phone. But like, yeah. Boot up my Game Boy Advance a while back, it was so dim. Yeah, I got a, I have a Game Boy Micro. And that shit's got a beautiful screen on it. I got the Famicom edition too. It's actually super fucking expensive, but I'll never sell it. It's such a like nice little device. Bought a modded GBA and I love it. Yeah, it's really easy to get like Game Boy Light mods and shit that just have every game on them and they have a backlight. Some Game Boy games look really fucking good when it's backlit properly. Like the colors are so nice. Oh fuck, this rod might snap. 3DS modded is the pinnacle. 3DS mods are insane, dude. Oh fuck. Yep. 3DS and Wii are just crazy for how moddable they are. Is my Pokemon Leaf Green fumble in here? I don't know. Next purchase will be Model 3DS. Get it soon, dude, because those are going up. I still have a non-modded 3DS, but I don't really use it ever. So why would I? One of my 3DS personally, it was fun. Yeah, no, it's cool. Like, it's just like, yeah, if you ever want to play more than like 5 games on 3DS, you might as well mod it. Play old Pokemon games with the prices for real cartridges are nuts. Oh, yeah, no, fuck that. Never, nah. Just pirate it. There used to be this really good emulator on Android that I had for GBA that had its own built-in fucking database of torrents. So, like, in the app, you could just download all the games, and it was so fucking good. That's actually how I played through Pokemon Black and White, because I'd never played them. Need a new 3DS XL later so the 3DS games run better. Yeah, I've got the X and Y, the red one, 3DS XL. Problem? What up, Manitoba? Use GBA for iOS, but it's so jank. Well, yeah, any of the Android versions of emulators and shit are going to be way worse than the... sorry, any of the iPhone versions are going to be worse than the Android ones. Chimkin Rod? Yeah. Dude, we're almost done. We're almost done fishing forever. Oh my god, goddamn lot of fish, man. That's my modded one. I have an unmodded Pikachu 3DS XL. Oh, hell yeah. Delta emulator is peak? What do you mean? Go on YouTube, then I remember Crub Live. Womp. Don't think I'm ever going to fish again. No, genuinely, I will never fish again after this. There will be no reason. Because to get the rest of my levels, I'm going to do Skelly Voyages and then the new shit. Skelly Fleets and the new shit. Hey, 69 fish. Spent too much money on my hobby? Nah, that's good though. It's a good hobby. Did you Pokemon Unbound? It's a ROM hack where you can like edit your character and it has all the Alolan and Megamons. It's just a pixel type thing. It's probably the best Pokemon game I've ever done. Did you guys see the... I don't know if it's real or not, but Mega Feraligatr leak today? Hang on, let me make sure I didn't dream that. Because that was something I wasn't expecting. I think Centro leaked it, which, you know, he does that. Yeah, hey, Pokemon chat, is this real? Because that's, yeah. Don't know about this. This is interesting. Big if true. Big if true. Centro is a questionable source these days. Yeah, no, that's why I say, like, I don't know, because it's fucking Centro. It looks like Druddigan. Yeah, and I love Druddigan. But, like, Favorite Pokemon is Archeops. Homie gets no love. It's because he got butchered in 3D. Should dev stop fishing and do FOF? Do you actually want to do the FOF? If we're doing the FOF, we'll go sell our loot first. Gator leaked. I'm 124th. Red Spikes. But yeah, no. Centro is known as a fucking strange little fella. I don't need the FOF. Oh, okay. But yeah, no. That's interesting. Nintendo killed my grandma. Oh, she probably shouldn't have had an emulator website. Maybe if I see someone else post it too. They got duped by the Mega Starmie leak. Oh, really? That's the first Centro post I've seen in years. I mean, to be fair, there hasn't been, you know, Pokemon shit to be leaked. But, like, I remember when Scarlet and Violet was coming out and everything was leaking. Which I did not touch Scarlet and Violet. What a fucking mistake those games were. Grandma licked the cartridge too many times. Yep. So pretty happy. I only ever owned one physical Switch game and the rest were digital. Because I really didn't want to have to be switching cartridges a lot. Only their list leaks are okay, but never trust screenshots. Yeah, that's why it's like, why is there a screenshot of this? It's also obscure screenshot that has like a blue filter over it. It's super zoomed in. It's kind of reminiscent of every Smash Bros leak that ever happens, where it's like, oh yeah, I had to take a photo with my camera, but I had to shake my camera while I took the photo for some reason. It's like, okay. Need the FOF? Well, go get one, brother, because they're everywhere right now, because everyone stopped doing them because we're too late in the season. That's why when Rambo said we should do it, I was like, really? So we had a dream of using N64 cartridges legitimately. Dude, speaking of N64 cartridges, like 10 years ago, I bought a friend's fucking N64, and I was like, man, I need Conker's Bad Fur Day. So I jumped on eBay and I bought it for like $60, and I was like, why the fuck can't I put the cartridge in? And I realized I'd bought the NTSC version. I didn't realize that the region locking was a physical fucking design in the cartridge. And then I was looking up the PAL version of Conker's Bad Fur Day, which was like $250 at the time. I was like, nah. And I posted on Facebook, and one of my friends, it wasn't even one of my friends, it was one of my friends' ex-girlfriends saw the post. She's like, oh, I've got a copy of that. I don't play it. I'll send it to you. I was like, okay. And that was the first and last time I'd spoken to her in like 10 years. So that was cool. Gonna try not to rob their fans challenge. Dude, I was in Townsville, and there was like a hobby gaming shop, and they had a copy of Fire Emblem fucking Radiance Dawn or whatever it is for a GameCube, and it was $280, and I was like, I'm going to just steal this. She ever sent it? No, she sent it. Yeah, she just sent it to me. I was like, oh, cool, thank you. She didn't have any value for it, and I was like, cool. And so now I've got Conker's Bad Fur Day. This was, like I said, it was like 10 years ago. Can't get rid of the region lock on NES by modern console. You probably can on N64 too, to be fair. Like, it's just a notch. Like, I'm sure if you shaved it off, it would probably work. When my Switch OLED accidentally got an imported Japanese one, luckily it's not a problem. I saw that the Switch 2 Japanese versions are region locked, so people don't buy them. Like, people don't buy them from other countries. Physical region lock is so Nintendo. Yeah. It was so funny, though, because I was like, why doesn't it fit? And then I held it, like, bottom to bottom with another cartridge, and I noticed these little, tiny little square notches that were different. I have friends who mod GameCubes to be region-free. Nice. I remember I bought a fucking Action Replay for my GameCube back in the day when I was a kid. And I couldn't get it to work with a single fucking game. And I never figured out why. I remember I was trying to mod Smash Bros. So I could play as Giga Bowser. I'm going to sneeze. And it was like, oh, read the text and letters, the number and letters, oh, thank you, on the inside of the disc, and you can pick the codes based on that. And it just never fucking worked, and it really pissed me off. Because I really want to play as Giga Bowser. Sounds like an M-Road problem. What do you know about M-Road problems, Val? What do you know about M-Road problems specifically? What do you know about file formats? Product Japan, yeah. I didn't even know GameCubes were originally nothing as it happens. Oh. I thought you were going to say you're such a proud owner of an M-Robe and that you had a really good time listening to music on it in its own proprietary format. NTSC and PAL games ran different frame rates. Yeah, I remember. Because everyone had a modded PS1 back in the day, like, or we call it chipped. And you could play PAL or NTSC games on it. And I remember certain games were different. Because I had the NTSC version of Crash Team Racing, even though we're the PAL region. And I was like, whoa, something's weird about it. I was like, whoa! And what game was it? There was some game that I had that the PAL version wasn't beatable. I forget which game it was. So Mario Kart 64 has 2 leaderboards. Oh yeah, that makes sense for speedrunning. Got rid of the nerd emote. Damn. Oh, I'm gonna lose this fish. Yeah, dude. Console chipping back in the day was so good. I remember we took my PlayStation 1, had the mini one, the PS1 it was called. Like, I know it was called the PlayStation 1, but this was the PS one. And I took it to the Sunday market, gave it to some Indian man, got it back the next Sunday, and then I just bought all these burnt games. I had a Hercules, and I put all these Hercules stickers on it because it was just a plain white disc. And I was like, hell yeah, and I played the fuck out of that game. And then we'd go to Video Easy, we'd rent games overnight, and we'd burn them, because you could just burn them on your computer. So we were just copying every single game. Me and my dad would go to fucking Video Easy. We had a list of games that we'd already burnt. We'd make sure it was all 3 new games. It was like $9.95 for 3 for overnight. And that was 3 new games we had. And then my friends wanted it. Just burn it. I remember burning Digimon World 1. Oh, fuck, that game was good. And you just burn them with petrol? Yeah. Yeah, we spent more on the cost of blank CDRWs than we did. No, it wasn't even CDRWs, it was just CDRs. That game was good. Dude, Digimon World 1 was fucking great. Digimon World 3 was also great. Digimon World 2 was kind of shit. Because it was more of like... It was like an SMT clone, which is a good game series, but it was fucking hard. And I remember, the demo disc... the demo disc from a PlayStation magazine, they started putting in save files in them. And there was one that came with the save file editor thing for Digimon World 1, so you get Metal Edamon. And so I had like 64 fucking metal bananas, and I turned everything into Metal Edamon. Burning CDs with dad reminds me of mine told me you used to make fake IDs back in the day. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, it was so easy back then. Captain Raid? Oh shit. Thank you, Captain, for the raid. That was a short stream. What happened, Nessie? Ulrich raid? Oh no. Is Ulrich in the chat? Captain raid? Oh god. The Beyblade games? Dude, I had a Beyblade game on Game Boy, which was pretty good. I don't remember if there was any PlayStation ones. Nessie's timeout, Alex. Okay. Yeah, Nessie, what happened? You're only live for like an hour. We're almost done fishing forever. No quick 11 streak, but nice, dude. You should have done it as Servants of the Flame, so I could have it. Did you tell everyone about tomorrow's stream though, Nessie, or did you once again forget about it? Yeah, hell yeah. Tomorrow, Nessie will be shaving his head. Wait, when are you shaving? When are you doing the shave head thing, Nessie? You did say you were going to do that. That's why I went live, really? True, true. Why was it Captain Raid? What, was he in your chat at some point? Bald head and nose? Dude, yuck. When is he growing a stubble? I think Nessie can grow stubble. I haven't seen him try, though. He probably could. No, some hourglass kid was calling himself the captain. Oh, hell yeah, dude. You fought the captain? I fear the captain, dude. That dude scares me. Only real ones know the captain. Yeah. Nessie, what if during your stream tomorrow Mo Dangus shows up and sinks you? Who's Captain Repairs? God. How many more of this shit do I have to do? Scary? Yeah, that is scary. 5 more voyages and then no more fishing ever again in my fucking life. No audio. Alex the G says he likes your fishing rod. Stop timing people out, Nessie. He's actually the Pirate Lord? Damn. Guys, can you guys believe that Alex the G didn't know who Sharted was in Minecraft when he was playing it last week? He was playing Minecraft and Sharted blessed him and was talking to him and he goes, who is Sharted? And then Sharted responded with, who is Alex? And he said, fair enough. He should know who Sharted is. Most respectable Minecraft player of all time, Sharted. Yeah, no, he didn't know who Sharted was. It's disgusting. Why is my streamer zerking it on stream? I'm omni-manning it. That sucks. I'm chicking. Yeah, if you don't know who Sharted is in Minecraft, you don't know Minecraft lore, bro. Conquesting it. Bro's the chicking. I'm chicking. My goddamn hog is dead from too much chicking. It is started like an Australian. No, sharted. Sharted is when you go to fart, but then you do a poo-poo. That's a global thing. But it's also my Minecraft username. Because my old my old Steam name back when I played TF2 was absolutely Sharted Dennis. Diabolical? Thank you. But then yeah, when Minecraft first existed, I made my username Sharted. It's not prepare for my arrival worm, it's stand ready for my arrival worm. Wet sharding is the worst, disgusting. First online username was FreeShavakaDo57, hell yeah. No, absolutely Sharted Dennis was a fucking evil dude at TF2. I was banned from so many fucking community servers because of that. Not because of the name, but because of my actions. My actions were, I was not very nice to people when they was being annoying. TF2 with all chat is diabolical. Do you have the original Valve Orange box set? No. My housemate does, though. He has it on Xbox 360. Or he had, I guess. Probably doesn't have it anymore. TF2 hate crime? No, not hate crime. Just more of... It's really funny to abuse people on the other team over the mic back and forth while playing a game. Oh my god, Mac. Mac just sent me a good DM, which I can't share. Can we call Hyper Hosper from now on? After Drunk Sozo called them Hosper instantly. Dude, I have so many voicemails from Sozo. I'm not going to play him, but Jesus. Dark Mole in Polish? Nice. How many subs to share? 10. Yeah, no, he was DMing me a lot. I was just like, alright, buddy. Just say Sozo learned the hard way. Dude, I can't believe he fucking... It was like... Was it like 1 sub for a shot? That's crazy. He would have fucking... I saw like... I think like someone had gifted like 20 and it's like, oh, he would be dead. Was kind of worried for Sozo. I just kept telling him, I was like, drink water, eat bread. Soak it up. Eat at least 9 shots. Oh, God. Yeah, he sent me a voicemail when he was like, yeah, my head's in the toilet right now. I was like, oh, God, dude. Did you have chicken jockey and throw popcorn when you saw the Minecraft movie? Well, I saw it in my lounge room, so no. I'm a heavy drinker, so I always go for a tactical vomit. Ugh. He drank about 1 liter in 2 to 3 hours of 40% vodka? Jeez. Jeez. You're gonna be lucky the stream only went as far as it did. Didn't he, like, do an IRL stream as well? He really wanted to. Did he do a face reveal or anything? Did he accidentally reveal anything that he shouldn't have? So I'd never do an IRL stream. It's like, well, now, if I do an IRL stream, it's like, cool, now you know where I live. If there was a Mac DM you were looking at, one of them was. Nah? Oh, that's good, that's good. Yeah, the other day I was like, it'd be really funny if I was on a walk, if I like IRL streamed on a walk, and I was like, wait, no, then people know exactly where I am. What he sent me was so funny. Was it the post being liked, Nessie? Because if it was that, Sponge go live. Sponge doesn't have audio right now, so... Well, you typed it, so maybe he'll see it. That? Yeah, no. Very funny, Nessie. Probably one of our more nefarious schemes. Everyone knows you live in Hobart. Yeah, but I don't want them to know exactly where I live. Thankfully, the one time a cheater tried to dox me by following me with a username with a town, it was a town that I lived in 7 years ago, and I was like, okay. Cool, dude. I've told people that, first of all. Second of all, I'm very far away from that. You live stream at PAX or like when you're away? Yeah, but I don't want to live stream PAX because I'll be hanging out with my friends. I don't want to be the guy holding a camera being like, this is Nessie and I'm going to rub his belly now. I don't want to do that. Instead, I'll just like take photos. Live in Centennial, Colorado. Pull up. I am. I think someone is hanging over there. Step on his big ass toe. His big ass yellow toes. I can't wait to finish our last fishing voyage and then we go hunt down a boat. It's going to be the most... It's going to be better combat than last time when the servers were going down and we went and sank a boat and it was the most racist children you've ever fucking seen. The hardest R's on the seas. ABC in the hard R. What's up, Matiko? I'm good, brother. Sorry, I didn't see your message before. Normal pirate saying, "Arr." It was just so funny though, that one kid called Monkey Hater, and I was like, I guarantee this kid's racist. And then he was. And then his friend tried to defend him. He's like, no, he's calling me monkey because it's the animal. And I was like, yeah, he just screamed the N-word repeatedly. You would have heard it.
It was the animal, I swear.
Yeah, just the animal. Fish. How many fish are we on now? Don't think it's working. Don't think what's working, Carlo. 80 fish. So weird many kids just act racist to be edgy. I mean, yeah, because it's like... It's because it's acting. Modded Fallout? These kids are getting into the time period. Yeah, it's just... It's like I said in that... You know that video that is on my YouTube where I'm like broken child counseling? They don't even know... They don't have any heart behind their racism. They're just trying hard to get attention and be edgy. And that's the saddest thing. Because it's like, man, you don't even know what these words mean. You don't even have real hate in your heart. You're just trying to fit in. That's sad. Either go the full mile and don the hood or don't. You know? That's what I tell these kids. That's an insane statement. Poor kids. I mean, yeah, it's bad parenting, right? I mean, everyone's going to be edgy at some point in their life. But like, you know... Should be Bogan Child Counseling was big. Yeah, that's probably the best video I've ever made. Don the Hood is crazy. I'm just saying, like, these kids, they don't, you know, they're doing it for attention. All right, they don't even know what they're saying, and that's embarrassing. Back in the days, people would say things with meaning. Hey, that's just crazy. Yeah, I know, right? She's talking the old days used to cut. Now these kids aren't creative. Yeah, because they're all too stupid. They're all just copying what the pedophile in Discord told them to say. That's why the cheaters are the way they are. That's why no matter what, any encounter with the cheaters, there was never anything interesting or funny that they said. Because they were just all groomed. Let's run some more. You see, Nessie's permanently sobbed, so he's not getting ads. With meaning? Yeah, I know. People say, you know, when someone gets upset and people go, oh, you would never last in a COD lobby. These kids that are currently slurring wouldn't last in a COD lobby. I've been friends with someone I know for like 7 years because he randomly showed up as racist one day. Hannah. Yeah. Roblox groomer taught them slurs. Yeah. Yeah, no, these kids, they just don't have the heart in it. That's why it's embarrassing. It's like, bro, you just, come on, man. Have some conviction. Eat this. Ha! Dude, he's gonna get so fucking owned. Shit, he sees it. Ah! Oh, my pig! And then would survive Dota 2 EU ranked games voice chat. To be fair, just go to an EU voice chat and you will hear real hatred. Dude, bring up anything in the Balkans online. My God, you'll see a genuine hatred. You know, you'll hear slurs that you know, you thought died in the war. Never felt the need to include slurs in my shit talking. Yeah, no, it's a coward's way out. Gotta be creative like me. You gotta talk about the creative ways that you bang their mum. Or like that one guy, I was like, bro, it's 2 AM. You have work in the morning and you're angry at SOT right now. It's all online. When you go out in public, you never see tough-looking youths. They've got man purses and will double up on an electric scooter. Yeah, no, well, that's the point, right? That's why they're willing to say these things. This guy called me crying at one point over how impacted he was by the George Floyd fallout. Then 2 months later, he joined call and he was saying the N-word with a hard R when a black friend was in call. What the fuck? EU HD slur users don't hold back. No, yeah, no. EU, like, because they have that genuine shit. They have that gourmet shit over there where it's like, oh my God, this is a, you know, they have it like ingrained in history still, where they're like, oh my God. You hear that shit and you're like, okay, fair enough. I understand why you're saying these things. But you know, the little Australian little shit kicker kids, they just say whatever because they just want attention. It's like, you don't have your heart in the right place. You're just trying too hard. You go and CSGO told me if I didn't stop throwing you, shave my grandma's ass hair and smoke it. See, that's based. Because is that even a threat to you? Not really, but, you know, you never look at your nan the same. Got EU comp hourglass and comp racism? Yeah, truly. Come on. Yeah, go for the fishing. Oh, he's flying! I knew he was about to fly because he jumped. It's not even comp, it's just casual. Yo, who these?
With meaning.
Base, thank you for the $10 crud box. Legend. Once called a man a pillock when playing because he was throwing it hurt him more than any slur would have done. Yeah, no one wants to be called a fucking pillock. You fucking pillock, you fucking pilchard. I say we bring back Blockhead. I called Feb a Blockhead the other day and he was really fucking upset. What did he DM me? He said... He says, yo, fuckhead. And I said, sup, blockhead. And he goes, what the fuck? He was really upset. Never knew what real racism is until I heard my Pole dad's reaction to German, Russian, French, Czech, Armenian, Hungarian, Lithuanian, and every other EU nationality feeding on bot and Dota 2. Yeah, dude. There's a good Twitter account called Cursed Balkan YouTube Comments. And it's really, like, interesting. I had a Canadian racist the other day. Something weird about hearing slurs with an Australian accent follower with I. I'm just not too fond of those people, eh? Growing up in American South trying to find someone who doesn't say slurs to be funny is impossible. Yeah. That's like, I told the Requiem story the other day where like, yeah, when I was new to SOT, I did a looking for group in the Discord and I got invited to Requiem. And a man kept using the phrase sand and then the N-word in a voice with all people he'd never met before immediately. And he was using it to describe how he works at a car dealership and he wasn't going to sell that person a car because of their race. And I was like, wow. Sea of Thieves gamers. When someone a blockhead is just fucked up and mean, like, what would you think if someone called you Steve from Minecraft? What? Well, they wouldn't call me that. Which American shit talk is based on shock value, it's not even shocking anymore? Yeah. Bring back Gits and Plonker. You fucking git, mate. You bloody plonker. I remember once, one of my uncles said Dickwick, and that was probably the funniest attempt at, like, an offensive, like, thing. He's like, look at this bloody Dickwick. And I was like, okay, bro. Okay. What are you doing? What are you, Dr. Zeus? Like, what the fuck is dick pic? Dickwick, dick pic? Like, nah. 2 more to go. Your average Requiem player, nothing was surprising. Yeah, it actually was Lucian himself, and I will defend this in court that he said that. What's he gonna do? Afford a lawyer? Broke ass can't even afford his own hats. If robots start becoming part of everyday life, 100% gonna be racist against the clankers. Fucking tin cans, toasters. The whirly gigs. The gearheads. Bro's just a bunch of fucking circuits, mate. Oh, 2 more of this shit. Oh my god, I can't wait. What am I miles on? 9:59. 40 miles tomorrow off stream. Beautiful. Beautiful. Big fan of calling people numbnuts. Chuckle nuts. Can't afford anything because he's too busy playing in Requiem. Yeah, those damn tin cans. Let's look at the goddamn job. How long do miles take to fully do? You can get about 100 miles in about 4 hours. You need 1,000 for each company. And then for Hourglass, you need 2,000 for each company. What up, plushie? You want Bot Revolution? That's how you get Bot Revolution. Nah, I'm prepared for it. Fuck, I need to go to the toilet. Catch 1 fish, then go take a pish. Favorite current insult is Dingus? Yeah, Dingus is good. Light work, just finished Miles on Guardians entirely. Nice. It's so shit that you have to do 2 lots. Pish? Pish is alright.
Fish.
Fish. I think a good old Aussie insult is spacker. This bloke's a bloody spacker, mate. Each Hourglass faction has 2,000. Yep. So there's 2 commendations for each faction for Hourglass. It's 1,000 miles and 1,000 miles after receiving the curse. So as long as you get the curse really quickly, they shouldn't have too big of a gap between them, so they'll level up at the same rate. Like for me, they were only about 300 miles apart each. So realistically, I only had to do 1,300 miles. But, you know, basically the worse you are at Hourglass, the harder it'll be to finish your Hourglass miles. At least what you can do is raise Hourglass next to the Shores of Gold and put up the Tall Tale, and you can sail up and down and never get invaded. Oh, we have 1 more Voyage left. Un more Voyage. Just get good if you're bad easy. Yeah, that's the trick. People are like, oh, how do you get good at the game? Just don't be bad. It's as simple as that. Trying to find a thing that might finally make it work, possibly. Good luck, dude. New Vegas and modding is like fucking an evil puzzle. A puzzle that burns the longer you take to put pieces in. Wait, that's a $1 idea right there. Hang on. Puzzle that hurts you the longer you take to finish. The fuck was that noise? Oh shit, yo.
Gifted items to total $76.
Oh god, no.
78 cents from Square the Socks and nothing else.
Type exclamation mark enter if you want to win a pair of socks. There's 2 giveaways in there? Oh my god, Gaffy, what the fuck? Thank you, but Jesus. Hopefully the shipping isn't too much on these, because that person in Italy never ended up claiming theirs because it was like $120 shipping. I'm only ever doing socks. Dude, their shipping is fucked though. Yeah, it's enter, not join. It's enter. Dude, that sound effect scared me. I was like, what is that? Dude, I'll enter. You know what? I'll enter. I wouldn't mind a pair of socks that have my fucking Crudmaster logo on them. It's also the low quality render of my logo. Gonna get mousepad, but shipping was more than mousepad. Yeah, some of the items, the shipping, depending on where you are and where they're manufactured, is fucked. Like the magnets. Anyone who wants to buy magnets from my store, literally buy all of them. Because the shipping is so fucking much, you might as well just get... You might as well make it so you never need to order anymore. And I can't control that. That's controlled by the manufacturers. Like the hat... Thank God the hats have really low shipping because they're just in like America or Latvia. But the magnets are in fucking like Afghanistan or some shit. And the socks, I don't know where the socks are from, but I remember one person in Italy... The shipping was going to be like $130. And I was like, what? Hey. My hat came from Spain? Oh, nice. All my hats have come from Latvia. Hog hat in Latvia was easy peasy for me. Yeah. I got 2 hats right now that just should be here, but they're not. So, hopefully the fucking people shipping. My hat came from the mail? Oh, fuck. Latvia? Okay. We'll give you that one. Kylo and Angry Pigeon Man. Click the redeem link. Let us know the shipping. I'm gonna go take a piss. I'm back. Thank you again, Gaffy, for the giveaway. Grass Crocs are a core memory for me because of you. Dude, I love my Grass Crocs. I wear them all the time. These orchestral singing. Dude, I'm about to catch one of the last fish of Sea of Thieves. Really? I love shrouded fish. Yeah, watch this. This is my second last fish. Rambo, don't catch the next fish. Only catch your fish. Hey, there you go, Kylo. Enjoy the socks. Hopefully the shipping wasn't too much. Because they are not good. They are not good socks. Free shipping? Oh, nice. Good. So it must just be Europe then that has problems with it. Should give you a pity shrouded for completing all combat. They unironically should. Like shrouded spawn rate is genuinely the one of the most poorly designed things in this game. It's just too rare. $6.16 for express free for this Thursday. Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, I wonder why that one person, it was literally $127 then. Maybe it's not so bad. All I know is for Australia, the magnets are bad because I was going to order my own magnets and then I decided against it. Thousands of hours not seeing it. Yeah, no, like 2,000 hours you should get it. Don't worry, you get a shroud when you leave this island. I'll bet one gift sub on it. All right. Because we actually, no, yeah, as soon as we sail into open sea, we'll get a meg. Because it's been long enough. Alright, my final fish in Sea of Thieves. Oh my god, guys. I will never have to...
The last fish in Sea of Thieves.
The last fish in Sea of Thieves to ever be caught. Get Red Dead Zombie mode off
No
this?
more fishing
No.
for anybody after this.
No one in the world will ever need to catch a fish. Here we go, guys. I'm about to be done. Never, ever, 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 ever fishing again. And then watch this. I grab the fish and I get a commendation. He grabs the fish and I get a commendation.
Mine.
Alright, show me that sweet, sweet commendation, baby. There we go. No more voyages, ever.
I'm never doing a single fish ever again.
Yeah, but we need the voyage down for my miles for now. Alright, let's go to an outpost. I love fish. Fish is over. No more fish. I truly am the hunter of the Legend of the Sea of Thief.
Season 2 of fishing's cancelled.
Oh yeah. Not 500 Hunter's Call. Yeah, so I've still got a bunch more to do. So first of all, this is the new fit. But, so now, I've got to do 40 more miles, which I'll do off stream tomorrow. And then I've got to get to level 500, which will be the next thing that I do. And then it's just Shrouded Ghost and Servants of the Flame. And then obviously we get the new update this month, which will give me like 3 comms. Alright, so we should get a meg on the way to this outpost. As long as we're not too close to that island. Fishing aside route, undersea tail of foddered. But just servants because you're about to get a shrouded. Alright, about to get an epic shrouded. You ever got shrouded ghost? No, so that's what I just said. Straight up, like the only thing left for me to do in the game is get a shrouded ghost. Like, it's just this. Everything else, I've done everything. Oh yeah, how many fish did we catch today? I think we got 100. 107 maybe? 90, okay, I'm just lying. I realize Tanner is dead, playing Dead as training for next update. He's alive right now. Hunt 10,000 hogs. Nah, you only need to hunt... Oh, you only need to kill 15 for a comm. I don't know how many of the voyages you have to do. You need a lot of their items, though. You did all the selling voyage comms for gold hoarders. Would you get to 500 in gold hoarder? No. No. Genuinely, 100%ing a company doesn't get you enough levels nor miles. Forget about the new third made they added, which is present on cosmetics and surely exists. That's what I was saying yesterday. How is there a third meg on everything? And everyone's like, that's the Shrouded Ghost. No, it isn't. So I'm become a Shrouded for $5 and you redo all the grinding you have to do. I guess we're not open seas enough, but once we've sold, we'll sail till we get a meg. Or we'll look for a boat is what we'll do. 20 hog, 250 hogtacular voyage coming. Well, here's the thing. Next season, we're getting Reaper PvE voyage, which means 250 more voyages and 1,000 more miles for a total of 10,000 miles. 10,000 miles in commendations. What up, Half Dawson? My merchant is almost 500 and I only have 50 miles sailed. Yeah. No plur, no crud humor last stream. My disappointment is immense. Dude, I plur. I mean, at least you had a cameo, right? Bryce Salt doesn't have a white whale creature. I mean, the Shrouded is the closest thing to a white whale. Fuck the hourglass miles. That's crazy talk. Dude, I agree. Never again. Never again. Where the fuck are the miles? 1,000. 1,000. Fucking... It'll be in the exact same spot. 1,000 and another 1,000. Crud has 1k in hourglass? Yeah. Yeah. So all I've got left to do in the game other than the Shrouded Ghost is I need to get 200 more sinks of servants as guardians, a couple more levels to 1,000 in servants, and then 200 more sinks as guardians from servants. And then... yeah, Flag for Invasion does give you miles, so you just sail up and down the shores of gold so you can't be invaded. Light work. And then when this fucking loads, Jesus Christ, I need to get these to level 30. So I need to sink 4 more Servants Champions and 8 more Guardians Champions to buy the last trinkets. And then the only other thing is the okay. There's a commendation for 5 Shrouded in Athena, but I guess we can't view the commendations anymore. So that's fucking... That just... Fucking Christ.
There's 2 sloops fighting in front of us.
Oh, hell yeah. It's about to be 3. This level of completion in GTA Online, it was Hog. What do you mean it was Hog? I reckon the new comms will probably get me pretty much to level 500 for Hunters. When this season ends, next month. 7 weeks, I think it is. I think I have to do an Hourglass as Champions as possible. Yeah, no, it is. Champions is really bad. Like, it's genuinely a bad fucking milestone. New Reaper comms come out. Imagine Crud doing the Joseph Seed bit. Which bit? Just killing myself? Oh, release me! Yeah. Fish. Pig. I remember last time I saw a champion Hourglass. Yeah, no, it's an incredibly hard milestone. There is a com for it as well, I'm pretty sure. But the milestone, 30 of each champion, is super fucked. Same with that much fish when you can harpoon it that quick. I don't know, that did... Look at this Beyblade of fish here. Look at this shit. Look at these slimy fellas. Yeah, so tomorrow off stream I'll finish my miles and then it'll be all about doing skelly fleets and hunting down boats again. And then Wednesday, Idiot will be on. What up, Flux? How's it going, dude? Did Deb die? Yeah, we're resuscitating him on Wednesday for a little bit. Only because I'm on front page. Good man, how you doing? I'm always good. I just finished my 250 fish voyages. I've got 40 miles and about 100 and something levels. Someone closer to completion is Sod. Are you one of the close to finish it? No, there's like heaps of people closer than me. There's heaps of people that already have all the servant shit finished and the hourglass shit finished and have a shrouded. Oh yeah, there's plenty. Like obviously I'm in the highest percentile because the majority of players don't even have like 10 comms done. But like, yeah, no, there's heaps of people.
You want lure?
Ah, who cares? Alright, let's go find these boats. Is there a gut close to finishing Shrouded completely? Yeah, there's a couple. There's 3 different SOT partners that all have multiple Shroudeds. One of them has 4 and is also very close friends with the community manager of the game. Are those 2 things related? Probably not. Partner perks? I don't know, Flux. You tell me, brother. You tell me. That's sus. Yeah. Yes, it is. I know, man. I put my order in and haven't received it so far. Fair enough. Oh, yeah. Levels. 350, 351. Give me like 355 at least. It's not a shrouded. Wrong music. That ain't the shrouded, brother. Told ya. Blockhead is just another name for a Roblox fanatic. Yeah, man of my word. Based. My pig died because of that. He really hoped it was a shrouded. You don't realize how many people there are complete more better at certain games, not just content creators. Yeah, no, go to the if you go to the Completionist Discord, there's heaps, dude. And they're fast. They spend all day in voice chats doing it. It's crazy.
The goblin just took my meat.
Thank you, Gaffy. Yeah, no, Unknown Monster, he's the type of dude that does that. He does crazy shit. And I need to hit him up because he has tools to assist me with my champions. He just knows which servers have the most active hourglass with champions that are the easiest people to beat. Blue Lagoon. That's a big fucking rat, holy shit. And you get better at doing the SpongeBob announcer voice. Blue Lagoon. Good type of guy gets shrouded and not kill us, so I can make a rage bait short. What about Toxie and Cliff though, when they got one and they got the glitch? Like that was when Megs were glitched, so that it just swam away. Sex? What up, White? White, are you going to stream in a minute? Are you about to go live, White? Are you about to go live right now? I heard about it, but I haven't seen it. It's pretty fucked. That sounds crazy, White. You're about to go live, White. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, Flux, he's also a sub partner. He can join you. It can be the White Flux stream. It can be the Wux stream. It can be the Flight stream. Nah, Flux is gonna go live? Nah, he's in Europe. He's at like 3:50 a.m. At least Shrouded would make my soul glitch. Yeah. I'd go insane. It's like those people who find Shrouded on Insider and then...
With the Chainiac.
Oh, brother, the Chainiac is about to check in! Oh, is the Chainiac home, though? Not quite. Fucking Christ. Okay. Chainiac is not here. Chainiac has not checked in. That was embarrassing, dude. I don't know what the fuck happened. Dude, that was nothing, dude. What was that? Good lord. That was the worst I've ever done. Just quit if I got inside a ghost here. Evil spirits controlled you, no worries, not your fault. Look, to be fair, haven't been firing cannons. But Jesus Christ, that was... These people now think we're swabbies. Oh, yeah. That was the worst it's ever been.
How do I steer the boat? I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I just got the game today. I was waiting for that guy to be like, I know who you are, Crud. Helm, damn you, helm! Alright, well that one wasn't my fault. Gen X still chained up in prison like Tai Lung.
I'm too dumb to helm.
Shadowcom should be unlockable in any servers. You get it in Safer Seas. It's like the one Athenacom you can get in Safer Seas is a Shrouded one. Like partner servers? Nah, that's fucked. They shouldn't do that. Alright. Everyone just pretend we haven't been trying to fight these dudes. Alright, cool, welcome. Alright, oh, there's a boat. We're gonna go sink it now. Why'd you toggle that cannon? That was sus. Oh shit, we better fight this. Alright, so turn out a little. Alright.
Yep.
Alright, let's remember how to fire cannons. That's how we fire cannons. That's how you fire cannons. There we go. Turn right, turn right, turn right, turn right. Let's get his wheel a bit. Alright, I know how to shoot cannons again. There we fucking go, guys. That was not worth it. Oh, but... No, it wasn't. Damn it. Right in the beam hole, mate. We're going to shoot him right in the beam hole with this here canning. Ooh, okay, okay. 1 out of 2 on the misfit. Not bad, not bad. I'll pay that. Turn in way harder, please. Yeah, I think Polish people are allowed to gamble. It's against Polish law. Polish web law. Did he just sink? Did he anchor or did he sink?
He was so asleep when you shut off. I
Oh,
think he sunk.
that was incredibly anticlimactic.
What do you mean sink? I don't know what that is. Is that like a victory royale in Fortnite?
I am not a dog. I am not a dog. Do not call me a
You so
dog.
fucking are a dog.
You're,
Don't lie, bro.
you're a dog, mate. You're a dirty dog, mate.
You're a fucking dog, you know.
Oh, you're a dirty dog, mate. Bah. What the fuck? I was just assaulted in game verbally by a pirate. What the fuck? How dare he call me a dog? What the fuck?
That was so mean of him.
That was
Hurt my
fucked up and
feelings.
twisted. He called me a dog, dude. What do I do with that? What do I do about that info? Hear the bullies, bro?
You're a little too
With
loud.
meaning. Want to hear someone rage in Hourglass? Not really. Alright, bye Rambo, thank you. Alright, cool. Good stream. See yous on Tuesday. Go watch Nessie's stream tomorrow. If you don't, you will miss out on winning Obsidian 6-packs. Thank you for subs, bits, gifting items, and the donations, etc. Thank you, Rambo. Shout out Spelunky. Yo, big up Spelunky. Fuck Spelunky 2. Fuck number 2. Hop on Factorio? No. I'll finish Miles off stream and then it's all Skelly Fleets and sinking people. You're welcome for your 10 gifted. I didn't get 10 gifted. I'm broke. Anyway, sayonara.